What's up, everybody? Want to thank you guys for coming to the first episode of the Players Club. Gonna be hanging out with the fellas, have a couple discussions to have here, and let's just get it. It's gonna be a bunch of trial and error, but we're gonna work our ways through it together. And let me bring in some of my brothers that are hanging out with me. Let's see, we got the one, the only, Win Man. How you doing today, bro?
What's up, Cal? Doing good, my brother. Doing good.
Good to see you. I appreciate you coming on early this morning with us.
Anytime.
Got my man Huey Freeman with the stunner shades. What jersey
What's
is
going
that?
on, fellas? What's
What's
that?
happening?
What jersey you got on? What is that?
Oh, it's the
Jumpman?
helmet. You know, it's the helmet. I gotta match the glasses, bro. You know,
Oh, word? Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Nice.
hey, Black History Month. You know, I had to represent.
Yeah, that's what's up. I like that. And we got to bring the energy because this man always stays with the energy, but we're gonna bring him in, my man.
Thank you, man. Look, I just had to be here because I knew out of everybody here that I was the biggest name on the marquee. So I wanted to make sure I showed up.
Nice.
I'm here now, baby. I'm here now. What's up, y'all?
So, like I said, I put in some work the other day, but what you guys think about the lounge?
Bro, the intro was crazy. I did a little flame.
Like I said,
That's nice.
It's working.
That lounge is missing a couple of hotties, though.
yeah, that's the one thing the
Yeah.
Players Club that's missing, but
Yeah. we need Myron in the corner with the dollars in his head, man.
trying to get Diamond with the with the table dances.
Yeah. Nah, it's fire though, bro. That joke was tough, man.
Yeah.
Okay, since we opened up that door, how crazy was it that man followed her home?
Bro. That's crazy. I could never do it.
I always felt Ronnie had something to do with that. I think she showed him where he lived at. I don't think he actually followed. I think Ronnie set her up with that one because she was always up to that.
You might be right about that.
We got another gentleman in the group. Jedi Kid, what up, baby?
Excuse me this morning. What's up?
Come on, man. You can't come in here with that Celtic shit on. What you doing, man?
Come on, man. This was the last time they were good, bro. This is Garnett. Like, calm down. This is Garnett. Relax.
Calm down, son.
This is classic, bro. I'm still wearing the Eagles hat. So
You remember what happened last time Garnett stepped on the court, right?
they got their ass whooped.
Right. So
Yeah. But this when they won. This when they won. That's when I bought it. When they won. Easy. Come on, relax. I'm having the fucking lemonade and vodka at 11 o'clock in the morning. Don't leave me alone. I'm trying to relax. Let me just chill for a
I'm like,
second.
ain't this man from Florida? He got Philadelphia and Boston on. What's up? I'm like,
Oh, I am not from this fucked up state. I just live here. I just live here.
Florida man.
Please don't put me in these fucking categories with these okey dokes down this motherfucker. No. I just live here, bro. That's it. I enjoy being exempt, tax free. That's it.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's it. Bro.
Please don't say that 3-letter word in California. While I'm here in California, I don't want to hear that.
Oh.
They hit us for any and everything they can out here.
They whooping y'all ass. How much a gallon of milk costs? $12?
Shit, I think
$13.50.
13 on eggs is like 20.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy.
That's before tariffs?
That's before tariffs. They were $12, $13 for milk in Cali.
Jesus.
I was only out there stationed out. I was at Death Valley for 6 weeks of training out that bitch, and you had to get your own food if you didn't want to go to the chow hall. So they're going to buy milk. And this was back in what? This was 2004 before I went there right the first time. But that shit was like $12. I said, for a gallon of milk?
Jesus.
Seriously?
God damn, I can't imagine what it is now.
Oh, my
Special
God.
cows.
Yeah, dog. You put a deposit on a cow out here for that, man.
California, bitch. California dreaming.
Jeez, yo.
Y'all can have that shit.
California
Yes,
dreaming.
I've
son.
got farmland like right down the street from the house. So when I go to my in-laws, they're like 10 minutes up the street. I take this back road, and I got nothing but cows on both sides of the road.
You hooked up with some of the farmers though? I think they do their own shit, like pasteurize it and make it right there on the farm. A lot of them they got cows.
Yeah,
You get a hookup, get it cheaper, bro.
You see, I don't know that to be the case in California, but I know when I went with my brother to his in-laws when they were in Utah, we went to a farm, and they had like an honor system. Like they basically had like, this was the craziest. We've all had milk before, right? But this was fresh. This was like fresh milk, like from the cow.
Yeah, bro.
They had already had a few packets, like direct from the cow to the half gallon or gallon.
Yeah,
it was like it tastes nothing like what you get from the grocery store.
No,
fresh milk,
because it's pasteurized. It's pasteurized, fresh right there on the farm, bro. Like right there, bro. Ain't nothing like it.
They had a honor system where like they just had a bucket, and people come in and put their money in the bucket, and then take whatever they needed off the shelf and walk out. Like
that's what's up.
Cameras, nobody.
But that's how you survive. That's how you survive, especially in this kind of bullshit with the tariffs.
That's
not bad, bro.
I was like, I mean, it was really good. It was rich. The flavor was good, but it was just so used to what you get off from the grocery store. It kind of had me like, okay, this is different, but it was good though.
Bro, so let me paraphrase.
It's the same thing with eggs and shit.
Eggs
the same way, man. You get like fresh eggs that just came, man. It's different than the ones you get in the store.
My wife, one of her friends from the job, she has a farm. So when she want to get, we get eggs. I get both eggs from the store and from the farm, but I always get the cage free, the brown eggs, whatever, right? Pasteurized on. So she get them from her homegirl. She paid like $7 for like a fucking dozen and a half of eggs, bro. And they are some of the freshest brown eggs I've ever had in my life, though. Like, bro, like coming direct from a farm. If you got people that got a farm around you, you get a connect with them, and y'all, man, listen, bro. You can't beat it.
When I first heard, because one of my friends at work, she brings them in fresh eggs. She got the chickens and everything, but she was like, "Look, do you want them cleaned or not clean? Because I guess you can leave them out on the counters if you don't clean them or something. Like they'll just be good."
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Refrigerator.
Yeah.
I never knew that, so I was like, "Oh, okay." So I was like, "Yeah, just go ahead and clean them, give them to me. They hit different."
Yeah. I mean, you gotta think like, refrigerator only been around for about what? Good 100 years?
That's true.
Give or take, when it was created, about 100 something, maybe 100 years ago, maybe. I could be wrong, but how they keep their meat. You feel me? A lot of them, kept it in. That's what I said. Salt, wrap it up. They put it in jars. You know what I mean? That's how they kept their meat fresh.
Actually, longer than that, it says by William Cullen, 1748.
There you go, 1748, first refrigerator.
Yeah.
Jesus.
But I think his point was that was more than 100 years ago.
Yeah, it is. The first in-house units.
But probably only rich people, and probably not everybody could have it back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wonder when it started becoming.
Well, when it went into mass production.
Yeah, mass production.
You know what I mean?
Jay was right. 1913 was like the first electric refrigerator in home.
Yeah, I knew it was 100. I knew it was 100.
Basically, the cold box was 1748.
I knew it was 100 years.
Box, yo.
Right.
Like 1913.
And as it both black inventors.
Old black people still call it the cold box, right?
Black History Month. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
I had to wake up, so I had to get this.
It looks like we have
I call everything the box, yo. The box can be the remote control.
One coming in.
Yo,
my man.
What up?
Morning, Trevor. What up, man?
Hey, what's happening?
What up?
What's up, man?
Like I said, this is a show where fellas gonna get together. We just gonna shoot the shit and just have discussions. I had no plans to be talking about eggs and milk this morning, but you see what the discussion.
Yo,
When you walk into the
refrigerators.
when you walk into the barbershop, you never know what discussion you walk into.
That's it.
Yeah.
You never know
That's
what heated battle is going on. I know right now that Celtic green would have definitely been a problem walking in the door. Especially in LA, especially in SoCal, that would have been you would have been shut out the door. Like, nah, you need to go ahead and go back.
I have my Kobe jersey right in the closet, bro. Everything matched my sneakers, dog. So it's okay. It's all right.
So I get it. It's a fashion statement. I get it.
You come when you come in the crib. I'll show you, bro. I got Kobe right in the closet, dog. It's all good. Kobe right in the closet.
So, how's everybody doing this morning? I know we all go through our trials, tribulations, and work be hitting us over the head. So, how's everybody feeling this morning?
I'm blessed, dog. I'm blessed to be alive.
Oh yeah, man.
It's a blessing.
Your ass retired.
Yeah, but
I'm retired. So
Two of y'all retired. So.
Oh, that's what's up, boy.
Oh, word.
These young boys gotta get here.
Yeah.
I don't even know what day it is.
I'm dreaming of that.
One of my big brothers, he just retired. I think he put in 34 years for the city of LA.
Oh, you need to sit down.
He was retired, I think, maybe 8 months ago now.
That's awesome.
His favorite phrase is, "Oh, little bro, you going to work? Oh, my bad. I don't know what that feels like. I don't know what that feels like. Every day is Saturday for me, except for Sunday, that is. But I'm just big chilling." I'm like,
oh yeah.
I'm like Lionel Richie, dog. I'm easy like Sunday morning every day.
Yeah.
I'm easy like Sunday morning, dog.
That's the last thing I want to hear. I'm sitting here breaking my back. And he like, "Oh man, it's just Saturday, you know what I'm saying? I'm just big
Oh yeah, bro.
You'll get there. Don't worry.
Jay could probably contest, man. You know what it is? Phone calls too, bro.
Yeah,
I'm calling you
man.
no matter what time it is.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's why me and Jay talk. Yo, low key be on. You be on point too, man. Be on point too.
I be trying not to call.
Low key send me a message, be like, "Yo, you busy?" Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm trying to do that, but I know he's teaching. I know he's teaching. So I'm trying not to just call while he in class and shit like, "Oh, dang, that motherfucker in class." Let me
that's it. So when he's speaking to, I did have to go back to work, man. But yo, I teach one day. I go in 3 days a week. I teach one day for a few hours. So you don't even get no strikeout if you call me, bro. If you hit me up on the class,
you semi-retired. You almost there.
He's right. Typically, he's available. If I hit prop, he's available. Now, I work around the clocks, 24/7.
Yeah.
Christmas and Thanksgiving, I don't work those.
You got about 5 more years. You'll be there. 5 more years. 5 years.
I don't know what this economy.
If you stop buying them giant statues.
Well, I mean, we all can't do swan statues. I mean, I can't do statues that are this big. You know what I'm saying? I can't do statues.
Oh,
like
no.
Yo, they bringing out Spawn on this show?
Here we go.
Y'all hold me, bro. This thing is dope, son. Look at the details, man.
Time out.
Look at the details.
Time out. Hold on.
Y'all just focus on size. You gotta look at the details.
Hold on. Time out. Okay, so that's
size don't matter.
That's 400, right?
It was 400 or something.
400. Okay, so hold on. So get the one that you did yourself.
Man, that's all the way up.
Go get it.
Go get it, bro.
Go get it so we can look at the value, dog. Go get it.
I'm gonna go get it. I got y'all in my ear.
He full of shit. Watch this. Bro, you gonna be cracking up. This little shit right there was $400.
God dang.
400. Ain't no way in hell. But he made one. He made one himself.
I said,
That
how
is,
much?
yo.
I said, I got a third scale Superman. I think it retailed at 8.
Bro, right. When you see the one he made, you're gonna be mad at him, dog. The one he made himself, you're gonna be like, yo, why the fuck didn't you just make it yourself? He made it himself and is shitting on this. And it's bigger. Now that would be $400 to me.
That 3D print is crazy, man.
Yeah, the three. Yo.
Oh,
This
you know what?
prop got it. Dog.
I'm sorry, Chad. I'm completely forgetting to even look at the chat. I don't even look see who's up in here.
Oh, what up, Chad?
Sorry, y'all.
We got people in here?
Now I see what people mean when they like I got different screens.
What up, Chad?
Oh yeah.
We got Doug Ito.
Now look at this.
Yo.
Now look at this.
Hey, yo.
What up, man?
Look at this. Look at this.
Yo, son.
That's
This
the dream.
motherfucker makes one that looks
My
better
dude.
than one he bought for $400.
Now sell that 400. What the
But-
Come on, bro.
That's clean.
Come on,
There's a
bro.
complexity to this one though, man. It's the details, dog.
Nobody want to hear that. Nobody want to hear that shit, dog.
Prop.
Nobody want to hear that.
Put
bro.
that shit
No,
back.
wait,
there.
I
You don't make a spawn, nigga.
I want
That
to hit RB.
shit.
I want to hit RB.
Money.
Hold on,
So that's
fellas.
like the
Hold up, fellas.
main
Ain't
face.
Shout out to Miguel for providing his channel for us to give us this space.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
Miguel.
Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Miguel,
Yeah.
Appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate
I
you.
need y'all to understand.
Yeah.
Miguel was up to like damn near 1:00 his time with me on Friday night, trying to
Oh,
finalize
wow.
this, helping us to
Word.
get this background here. Let me.
I need to go to that lounge. I need to go
Let me
sit there.
let me give him let me run this intro one more time because he definitely did his thing with this damn intro. It's funny because I've been hanging out with Miguel for years now, and we've become really tight. And it's funny because
Yeah.
like he's always on the move, editing and doing stuff for his channel, and trying to we'll do a video, and then you can hear the editing, like you'll hear like the. And so the other day, I legit felt like I was in an episode, not an episode, but okay, you guys remember Hustle and Flow?
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When
man.
they
Yeah,
kicked him
man.
out the room and they were putting that beat
Come on,
together. And he
Skinny.
was like, "No, what the hell?" And you
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
And so he was doing that. He's like, hold on, I almost got it. And then next thing I know, he's like, here, hit this.
Bro, I'm about to get me a cigar, right? I'm about to go down here to get me a smoke.
Word.
That cognac, dog.
Don't do
Yeah. Bro, I got a box of cigars downstairs and cognac
Much
in the
love to my
fridge.
big bro for that.
Oh,
He definitely threw that. He threw that together like it felt like 8 minutes. He had that.
That's fire.
Damn.
Word,
Man.
word.
That's tough.
Sterling, my man, I appreciate you being here with us this morning. Thank you for showing up.
Bro,
My
we
man,
need to go there with a
Philly.
spot like that for real.
Philly.
Hey, what's up,
Philly.
Philly? My man took me to breakfast Friday morning.
What's
So,
up?
Oh, shit.
I call myself been trying to cut my sugars and carbs as of late, right?
All the fun stuff.
I was doing a pickup next door, and we've been to this restaurant because it's right down the street from his house. So I walk in, this dude already ordered and had I'm talking about big ass blueberry pancakes like this big on the plate. And I'm just over there, I'm just like my whole mouth is drooling inside, like I don't need it, but I want it. Every time he went and sopped up a piece of the plate, like the butter and the syrup is just dripping off of it. I'm like, yeah, let me go ahead and get this country skillet. And she was like, oh, you want what kind of bread you want with? I was like, damn, it comes with bread too. She's like, oh yeah, toast, biscuits. Gave me like 5 options. I was like, making it hard with me trying to cut these carbs right now. She was like, I can give you avocado, so I went with the avocado. But I'm sitting there out the corner of my eye looking at his pancakes, like this fool, these pancakes looking fire. My man, my brother from another right here, Philip the Fool. This is my dude right here. Met him in San Antonio. One of the coolest dudes. Hey, you want somebody to know the lay of the land in San Antonio and since we're in the Players Club, hey, he was making calls in the strip club while we were there and had us get VIP. So
That's how you do it.
that's the man here. My man, McFly. What up, Justin? Always hitting us with the positive vibes coming out of Dallas. I appreciate you, bro. Thanks for showing up. Who else we got in here? My uncle, my big uncle from Boston. I have no Boston accent. I can't do it. I'll be honest. I can't. Only
Maybe
Moose
that
can
guy with the
say
Celtics
that.
jersey on
Boston.
can do a Boston accent.
Hey, no.
Appreciate you showing up.
New Jersey.
Coming through.
Where you from? I'm from Jersey.
We got
Yeah,
Figure
Jersey.
coming up in here. What up, man?
Yeah.
How you feeling? Oh, we got Larry. So Larry, if you want, since you made your debut yesterday, if you want to jump on, I got a spot. If you want to jump in, because I was gonna wait to give you some time, but next thing I know, you up with Larry. I mean, you up with Moose yesterday and made your debut. So if you want to jump on with the panel with us, feel free. Just let me know. I'll shoot you a link. What else we got in here? It looks like yeah, that's everybody right there. So I appreciate you guys. Like I said, this is gonna be an impromptu show. We don't have a set schedule. We don't have a set day. It's kind of just when we all have, we're in different time zones. We all have different work schedules. Like I know Jay, Huey, he works overnight like I do at times. I work around the clock. So this is going to be kind of an impromptu show whenever we can all get together and get some like minds together and just have some discussions. But you guys, welcome to the Players Club. This is what we're doing.
So where you from in Jersey? What city?
Bridgeton. It's down by Atlantic City.
Okay, I'm from Newark.
Oh, bet you from up top. You from Brick City.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's funny, man. When I was a kid growing up, I never heard anybody say Brick City till I left.
Oh,
I
word.
graduated high school.
Yeah.
Listen,
Newark. Yeah.
I just want to put on record on this show, Redman is my favorite rapper, bro.
Oh yeah, he the one.
There you go.
Put Newark on the map.
Newark
That's
represent.
He put Newark on the
that's
map.
it, yo.
Mm-hmm.
I love Red.
That's probably the first time I heard Brick City. It was in one
Brick
of his,
City, right?
one of his verses.
Yeah.
City. Grew up in Jersey, Philadelphia. I used to spend my summers in New York at my aunt's in Queens. So I've been the tri-state. That's me.
Moose, that show doesn't start till another almost 40 minutes from now. So
So we got time, baby. Got time.
yeah, so
Yes,
maybe,
sir.
I only plan to do maybe 2 hours, so we may overlap a little bit if he does go on. I haven't seen the group officially
Might
say
not be on.
or not, so that I'm not sure about. But if he does go on, he'll be going on in the next hour for that.
That beat is dope. That shit is in my head now.
Oh yeah.
Like I said,
Almost got that.
Cherry Hill Mall,
feel
yeah.
to it.
Oh, Cherry Hill Mall. I used to live right across the street.
Yeah.
Okay, so where's Cherry Hill at?
Route
Where's that
73. That's down by Camden.
Okay.
That's South Jersey. That's right by the Ben Franklin Bridge. Not too far from the bridge.
Now, Shaq is from Jersey, right?
Yeah, Shaq's from Newark.
He's from Newark. He's from up top.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm from South Jersey.
I know Ty Uncommon Flex was he's got some internet issues because he was supposed to be on with us this morning, but I don't think I think he's originally from Newark, but I think he's on the outskirts of Newark now.
So he's what, Patterson?
He's from the
East Orange,
area as well.
East Orange, Patterson.
And then
Edison.
Miguel is in South Jersey. He's I can't think of the name of the city, but just got to visit him when I came out there to see you guys on the East Coast last
Miguel's
month.
in South Jersey.
Yeah, he's in South Jersey. I'm trying to remember the name of it. But he's like 30 minutes from Philly.
Oh, so he's probably Camden, either Camden, Pensacola, Camden, Cherry Hill.
He told me before, off the top of my head, I can't think.
Yeah, I know that whole spot. That was my stomping grounds, boy. Yeah.
Outside of the code, that East Coast trip was dope. I got to stay with my man Tony in Baltimore. He gave me a lay of the land in Baltimore. Then we shut down the second brother's house. My little brother Aaron, he's doing what Jay's doing right now, but he was doing it. He was trying to be a big boy, wearing big boy britches. And it's funny because so we put out like 3 different flavors of Crown. He was like, whiskey. I don't want no whiskey. I said, this ain't your typical
cognac.
This ain't, no. He just thought it was that sharp, whiskey that's gonna hit him in the throat.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Has more flavor to it. So I was like, this ain't that type of whiskey. Just try it. He took a sip. He was like, oh. And then
Crown apple. Which one y'all had? That you had the apple.
We had apple.
So the first one is free.
We had peach, apple, and then he had a marquee flavor that I forgot to try that one. It was
that Crown apple was the smoothest with a cigar.
And peach and apple are my 2 favorites.
Yeah.
And then but then he pulled out so he offered him some moonshine. He was like, "Nah, I ain't giving
hell
it."
no.
You know, Aaron's only like 130 pounds soaking wet, so
Bro.
he was like, "Nah, I ain't giving you no moonshine." He's
Yeah.
like, "I'm not having your mama come up here and come after me for that." So, but
Yeah, the
then
moonshine have you on another level,
He-
dog.
so second brother comes out and I don't know where he was pulling these bottles from. It was just, and not small bottles at all. He's bringing the big bottles, right? It was all brand new. None of the
You got him in the
citizens
stash.
opened
You got him in
these
the stash.
bottles.
What was that?
He walks in with a bottle of Hypnotic. I haven't seen a
Oh,
bottle of
throwback.
Hypnotic in like
Throwback.
20 years.
Damn.
Incredible
Right,
Hulk,
now-
baby.
Get that help on you.
That part. So while you in that green right now, that's the only thing I'm gonna give you a pass for.
Yeah.
I looked at him. I said, "Hey, you got some Hennessy?" He said, "Do I?"
Yeah.
Came out with a bottle of Hennessy. Mixed that up. I gave that to Aaron. He was like, "What is this?" That's that Hulk. Try that.
That's that Hulk.
That's what we had in the club like 20 years ago. He's like,
Man, listen, what?
He probably got a detour full of whiskey.
Hell
Right.
yeah.
Right? Aaron out
With
at
the
4
lights
o'clock
on
in the
it.
morning.
Got my
Yeah.
little
We
fridge
had to
set up in
drag
my
his
little
little ass
library.
out at 4 o'clock in the
Yeah.
morning to get
Yeah,
back. Now,
buddy.
he messed my whole timeline up because we had to drive back to Tony's in Baltimore, and we were supposed to catch the train to go meet you, Jay, in DC. So we were going to catch the train and not drive. But I think the train left at 9:30. I got up at 7. So I think I got maybe 2.5 hours. But I mean, I'm used to taking a crash nap real quick and then bouncing back up.
Yeah.
When I say he was slumped over like this,
Now Hulk got his ass.
I was
That
like,
whole
he ain't getting up.
Hulk got him. Boy.
I don't think we left the house till like 8:45, 9 o'clock, and we just drove down to DC. So I was like, yeah, we ain't catching no train.
Yeah.
But and then from there, let's see, what did I do? From there, went back to Baltimore. And then the next morning, we got up, went to Philly, caught up with Costa, caught up with Crispy Craig, caught up with Doug, and hit the Rocky Steps and the statue. It's crazy because I think the weekend after is when you guys got that crazy storm.
Yeah.
From there, Doug sent me a video. You couldn't even see the steps no more. Like people were taking sleds and sliding down the steps. I was like, damn, I picked the right week. Because I'm gonna tell you, like
bro, my cousin got like 3 restaurants that he's chefing down there, like lead chef.
I was splitting that Sunday. I was splitting Philly and Jersey because I was going up to see Miguel, so I only had a few hours to kind of hang out.
Yeah.
Like, and then like I said, it was snowing. Look, I'm from California. Californians barely know how to drive in rain, let alone snow.
we right behind you, bro.
I mean, I know how to drive. Obviously, I drive for a living, so I know how to drive through it, but I'm not used to driving through damn snowstorms though I'm on the highway. So I was like, okay, this is different.
Yeah, be glad you ain't coming this weekend though. Because we're supposed to get like a plus.
It's supposed to snow again up there.
Another
storm coming.
Yeah, it's supposed to get nasty up there.
The thing is, the rain just washed away the last of the snow.
I missed the opportunity to meet this brother. He was going to meet up with us in Philly. He had some family business he had to take care of, but he did reach out to me, and I appreciate him for that. So, so that's another thing with this panel. I do want to mix up, like, so if we have members in the chat that do want to come in at some point in time, let me know. And because I know some people feel comfortable versus others about being on camera. But if you ever want to come on, just hit me and we can, get you in. So this is an open forum. Like I said, this is literally a lounge. This is a barbershop. Everybody's welcome. So we're gonna mix it up from time to time.
Putting faces to cats.
Especially since I got into this collecting. Like y'all know, I travel all over the world. So look at that, Larry wants a link. Hold on.
Let's go.
I had 2 walkers up in here.
Man, where we at?
Y'all got to talk about Cognac. I might go downstairs real quick.
Man, who y'all calling Walker, man? Y'all ain't throwing out my government.
That's my
Oh, yes, you're Walker too, right? Props to Walker too. We're about to have 3 walkers on here.
Y'all need to go ahead and see.
I threw my own government out.
What's my man? What's my man to do the family tree? What's my man, the doctor? Oh my God.
the black dude with the
There you-
glasses.
there
Yeah,
you go,
yeah.
Larry.
Y'all need to give him a
Yeah,
call.
Larry, check your
Hey, we need to call him anyway.
Shit.
Man, I tried to do one of them. Look up how to do your history.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah,
they wanted
yeah.
10 grand, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's
Yeah,
like
they want
$9 some
10
thousand dollars, man. Yep.
Yeah.
Wait. Time out. 10 grand for what?
Right.
To do
To
your
trace your
family
history.
history.
Yep.
Like to break everything down?
Yeah.
Yeah, they break
Because,
everything as far as they can go back. You know, you got to have the caveat with us.
Oh, okay.
They got what they call it, the brick wall or the wall. At some
Yeah.
point, for black
Yeah.
people, it stops. You know what I'm
It
saying?
stops. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but they'll trace it back to
All the way to
pretty
Africa
decent,
if they
man.
can.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bro, I was just talking. It's funny you brought that up because I was just talking to somebody at work about that, and I did the ancestry.com, and it
Me
breaks
too.
your stuff down to every like part of Africa. But I'm like, I don't know if I was to go over there, I wouldn't know where to go. Like I have
But see,
different parts.
With Ancestry, they give you the basic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like with this
Which
guy,
is good for $100. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's good for the price.
$100.
Yeah.
for the price. You get the layout of the land where you are. You feel me?
Larry, it's saying you need to connect your mic or cam before it'll allow me to add you on. So just check your connections on your camera and your mic, and then I'll get you on. Like I see the box, but it's saying the device not connected on here.
That one prop talking about, they want 9 G's, dog, to give you names.
Yep.
Birth certificates, when they
Everything
sign, everything.
Right.
They do the census. They
Okay.
do,
I think it's the same one that dude does, right?
The
I forgot
same
what his
one that
name
he
is,
does.
but the
It's
guy
like
you talking
9.
about. Yeah.
It's 9 G's, dog.
And I
Yeah.
think there was other. I think they had a payment plan or something. Like
Yeah,
it'd
something
be
like
dope.
that.
If you
Yeah,
get
yeah,
the whole family, I looked at it.
Yeah.
I ain't talked to the family yet. My plan is
Yeah.
to get with the family and see if we can
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
Hey, you pitch in because it's it's important.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
hey, I know $9 grand right now though.
Yeah.
Shit, I need to find a hood detective, man. I can't pay that much.
They just make up some shit.
Word. All right. So your first cousin is Christopher Reeve.
Yeah.
Right.
The summary is you're black and black.
You're blacker than black. You got one white cousin. His name is George Washington. Shit.
You know, some family don't. So, and I shit you guys not. So, on my dad's side, Kanye's my second cousin.
Okay.
And I don't even know how I think just him and his mom were from Chicago because I don't know any of the family to be from Chicago.
Right.
People
Right.
in Texas. But his ass is crazy. So it's not like I necessarily would have claimed that, right? But
The thing with him, bro, after his mom passed, you saw the change.
so the cold part is in 07, my aunt had sent me a DVD with him and Amber Rose came to the reunion.
Yeah.
So in 08, his mom wanted the family to experience California. So so we did have a reunion in California, but that's when she went and had all that work done and unfortunately passed.
Yeah.
So he didn't show up for that, but there was one cousin that looked dead on like him.
Yeah.
And so I did go to the 08 one because it was in Hollywood.
Right.
And then on my mom's side, Mr. Bentley is my cousin.
Bondsworth Bentley.
Yeah, so I'm like, great. I got a Diddy connection in the family.
I don't know if you want to.
That baby oil.
See, nobody mentioned him through all this Diddy stuff, which is crazy.
He's on the low. He
took that umbrella and he took that umbrella and dipped. We're gonna try this again. Let's try it.
Hey.
What's up, man?
Yep.
What's going on?
What up?
Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you again.
That doorbell shit is dope. I like that.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Daffy Duck.
The funny thing is, I found it while, like I said, when we were doing our background work, just trying to get everything together. And I was going through. I was like, "What's this?" And I was like, "Yeah, I think I can use that."
That's perfect, bro.
Well, you know what? My bad. I should have gave a prop this one earlier.
Nice.
Oh shit! Oh, it's too early.
Next time we bring up some statues,
It's too early. It's too early.
Like every time I say statue, y'all want to bring the Spawn thing up?
It's too early. Bro. That's perfect.
Go ahead, bro. You got the floor.
No.
Go ahead.
That's fucking
Zero.
perfect. That is perfect, bro.
No, that's not perfect. That's zero. Zero comedic timing.
Hey, man,
You know what I mean? You hit it with the joke one good time. You gotta time it right.
Bro, don't get mad, bro.
I love you, Spawn.
People laughing.
Don't get
People
upset.
laughing.
Don't get upset because the spawn that you bought.
Hey,
Don't even hold a candle to the spawn you made, bro.
Anybody
I'm
got
not
a picture
sensitive.
of a
I
praying
ain't sensitive to
mantis?
that one.
Listen,
Anybody got a
I'm
praying
mad
mantis?
because the spawn you made is 10 times better than the one you bought. Don't get mad, bro. Don't get
I
mad.
appreciate that, man. I appreciate it.
Don't
I'll
get
take
mad.
I'll take the compliment, man. But there ain't nothing wrong with that Spawn, bro. You gotta see it in person.
Bro, I'm coming to the crib. That's for that.
Bring your magnifying glass.
Word.
Bring your own, bro.
Word. Bring my binoculars and shit so I can really look at it like that. Oh my god.
Oh man.
I don't think I even have any statues, honestly.
I'm afraid to go
Don't
down
do
that
it.
hole.
It's
Yeah.
another slippery of the slipperiest.
I've been avoiding that for years. I've been collecting.
Nah. You know what? I ain't reached for cows. I've got like little $400 or $500, like $600 statues. Like I got Bruce Lee 1/4 scale. I got all the Ghostbusters. But you can see the detail difference. They're beautiful.
Yeah.
But I can see the detail difference in the one that Lil Key be having. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I just can't do it.
For the most part, bro, I be printing, man. I got tons of 3D print joints, man.
I need that Enterprise though. You playing games, dog.
Oh, I got you an Enterprise. You talking about the big one?
You don't have to paint it. I'll paint it, dog.
Y'all you gonna have to come out and get that one. It's too much.
Yeah, I need that. I need that.
So curious. So out of because I know, Prop, you're not in Atlanta, but you're in the outskirts of Atlanta, right?
Right.
So how far are you from Jay's house?
Like 7 hours, 6 hours.
7 hours. Yeah.
I know the most.
We'll
like,
find out next weekend. I'm driving out there.
I just
Thursday.
did that last night.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be
you
flying.
gonna be here next week? Oh, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
I'm supposed to fly, bro.
Make room in the trunk. Make room in the trunk, bro. Let's put it in the car.
Let me ask you a question. Hey,
I'll do that.
Hey, Calvin, where you at,
that.
man? Right now.
Reading.
Oh, you in
California?
PA? No, California.
California.
Oh, okay.
I'm
ready
ready.
PA.
So you're on your way to Oregon, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who you're in Oregon? Who's in Oregon?
I am.
Where?
You're Oregon. Okay.
Portland. Okay.
Way up west.
Spice is out there as well. So.
Oh, word. He's in Oregon too.
I don't know. We're supposed to meet up for breakfast tomorrow morning. So, I don't know if you have a suggestion of a spot maybe we can go to, but I was gonna meet up with him for breakfast and then get back home.
Oh, you driving from Cali to Oregon tomorrow?
Yeah, I don't ever go that far, but a rate came up, and to be honest, I shot high on purpose, hoping that they would deny it, and they were like, "Oh, we can do that." I was like, "Shit."
Damn.
I was like,
you asked
I gotta do it now.
Shit.
I had no plan to be in the office right now. I was planning to be in the house in the man cave, for the debut show. But
yeah.
I'm just glad I was able to get everything set up where I could do it from here. So and it's
Yeah,
funny because I've ever since I started streaming, I have been asked countless times, "Well, why don't you do it from the truck? Why don't you do it from the truck?" I'm like, I'm driving. Like,
yeah.
I do all this while while driving.
Right.
And,
Right.
that's why, like, a lot of times I feel bad because I'll realize, like, I'll just say what's up in the chat real quick, and then I get back to driving, and I see everybody saying, I'm like, I can't say what's up because I'm driving. So, but I think everybody by now knows I don't do it purposely. I get back to people when I can. Get back to chats real quick.
Yeah, unless you're a truck driver, man, you know.
Let me see here.
You know what I'm saying? As a truck driver, you can't be doing that shit like streaming, man.
Like I said, I mean, I'll that's why a lot of times I just have my camera off and I have my headset on, so I can have a discussion.
Yeah.
But as far as like trying to run anything on the screen,
I
just can't do it. Let's see. He said he has a mutt. Probably come back. He said we don't know.
Yeah.
I'm talking about 70s Hulk. Oh, there you go.
Yo. Yeah. Hey, let me get
through
this month, man. Hit me up, man. Shoot me a message first week of March. Yo, we might be able to make that happen.
Okay.
Unpainted is a magical word for me.
I heard that.
Then my other brother from across the sea here, my man Ian. That's my dude. That's a crazy motherfucker right there, y'all. Especially when he starts drinking. So let me give you a quick. Let me bring in my man real quick. Hold on one sec.
I'll be right back, y'all.
What up, baby?
What's up?
What's up,
bro?
Oh, he hit us with the Black Power fist, or was that what was that?
I just got out of church.
Pick.
I just got out of church. Yeah. Wolfing it.
Hallelujah.
You know he had to say that because we on a Sunday show. He had to let you know right up. I'm not a heathen. I went to church today. I already did mine. I don't know what you Negroes doing.
So how are all you guys doing?
Let me tell you about this. We're in London, and is this our first night together? I think this was our first night together. So he had already had a couple, and he's like, "Hey, yo, Calvin, whatever you and your wife want." And I'm like, "Okay." So I'm like, "This one drink for me, this one drink for her." He was like, "Give them 3 of each." And I'm like, "The fuck 3?" I'm like, "You don't need 3 drinks of each." He was like, "Whatever they want." Just threw his card down. I was like, "This is great." Gotta love that dude. Let's see. Okay, well here's a discussion we can have.
Yeah.
Yo, episode 4 was by far my favorite.
Doorman?
Was that Doorman?
Yeah, Doorman. Yep.
Doorman.
It was like an episode of
Doorman.
Atlanta, though. Superhero version of Atlanta.
I love that it was in black and white the whole time. It was funny, but it still got his point across.
Mm-hmm.
And then to follow up that episode, whatever episode it was, where the captain from Bad Boys, Joe, can't think what his last name is.
Oh, right.
He showed up as a cameo. I was like,
right.
They got captain on the show. What is going
on?
Oh,
okay.
Oh, right, yeah.
Matrix.
No Pantaleona.
Yeah.
When they were trying to get the yeah, it was a good show. I liked it.
Show was amazing.
It was short.
Yeah.
Was it 8 episodes?
Yep.
30 minutes apart. She was good.
Yep.
Come on. They changed some shit. I get it. But
once we got to the last episode, I was like, how they gonna tie this shit up?
Right.
And then about 15 minutes,
I didn't know any of the lore.
Whatever, I realized what he was doing. I'm like, oh, this is nice.
Right.
Yeah.
It was like it kind of like took you for a left. You're like,
yeah.
Then you just hit it. Now what we doing over here? But
exactly.
Once they start pulling those strings and start coming apart, you like, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
That bromance between Son and
Ben Kingsley,
Howard.
Perfect.
Yeah, man. Both of them in my opinion.
Yeah.
We got a question for Howard.
Yo, they could keep doing them two together, and I'm all for it.
That's it. I think that's going
to
be
after hanging out with the heathens, bro.
No, you can go to church whenever.
You know what they say. Yeah.
Just say you're sorry. You got
Last my check, they said the Lord says, "Come as you are," right?
That's
Yeah.
all who's in the church is
You
the sinners. That's who need to be in the church.
The Lord knows our heart. He know we're good for it.
Yeah.
That's true, man.
Yeah, but Wonder Man was good stuff. I don't know if they can do a season 2. I don't think they were planning on it. But with the success of season 1, I think they might be pushed to do a season 2. But we'll see.
I agree. I agree. You know what? And the beauty with the show, I thought it was a good setup for his introduction into the MCU in terms of we're so used to these, like when we were coming up, the origin story would be like half of the movie. I felt like this was a cool, interesting way where they didn't focus on the superhero part of it. They just focused just on knowing this character. So really, they could do anything with him in the movies, and if they do season 2. Again, Ben Kingsley got to come back. That's the only thing about it. That's like, gotta bring him back, yo. Look, I don't know. I don't know if he has to be in the movies, but he got to be in the series.
When you say masterclass of acting with both Ben and Yaya together, like acting as actors while acting,
they played off each other so well.
Bro, dude, that first episode.
My man from Michigan. What up, Marco? What up, boy?
I think Wonder Man is
trying to do something a little different, a different format from the rest, but still connected to the hobby. But I appreciate you stopping by, bro. Thanks.
Word.
I was gonna say Wonder Man is the show you can feed to your friends who don't like superhero stuff.
Right.
And then when they start asking questions, then you can hit them with the deep lore.
I do like that.
Right. Now I got you.
They did. I will say this: they did change his origin because he's not like it's totally different. He's
right.
And okay, now the episode where he went to go check his mom for the birthday at the Haitian party. 90% accurate except for the moms. That accent was not Haitian. That was African. Other than that, in the barrel shit. Okay, that barrel thing. You know what you saw when people coming in and putting like clothes in a barrel? I don't remember that. That's supposed to signify like Haitians send clothes back to Haiti. If anybody who needs some shit. I've never seen the barrel shit. Usually, my fam used to do like a garbage bag full of clothes and just drop it off to whoever's gonna go to Haiti or something like that. The barrel shit, that's new. But other than that, it was good. It was good stuff, in my opinion.
Real quick, let me give my man a shout out. If you guys can swing it, if you can get to, I think it's Marco. If you can give me the dates. I know is it the first week or first weekend of August? StatueCon is talking about statues. StatueCon was the shit. Marco's store, you walk into an oasis of statues, and it's dope because he has everything sectioned off. Sideshows here, got some Prime One here, got whatever other companies there are, XM here, boom boom boom. But you walk in, especially as collectors, like you guys all know, it's difficult enough to purchase this stuff and then have to wait 2 years for it to show up, and then half the time you don't even get to see it until you open the box and pull it out for yourself. So we have an actual space where we can actually view it and get an actual feel for how dynamic these pieces are in person prior to actually having to purchase it. And it was a great trip. A room full of like-minded individuals. Everybody's hanging out. You get to rub elbows with the likes of Sideshow or PCS. Ant came out and was hanging out with us. So it was a dope time. So August 6th through 9th. So if you guys can swing it. Oh, my man Mellow Elf. What up, boy? I met Mellow Elf there. That's when I met him for the first time out there. So, but yeah, if you guys can get with Marco, he can put you on the list where he continues to give you all the info. And it was a good time, hanging out. Beautiful. Is that Lake Michigan that's around the corner that we went and saw? I believe that's Lake Michigan. It was a big body of water. I'm not sure if that was Lake Michigan or not, but that was beautiful. He took us around the city, had some different food spots set up for us. But you guys know I split myself between both figures and the statue side of things. But you get to meet a lot of your statue YouTubers, and just like I said, just hang out with like-minded individuals, and it's funny because you just hear all these different pockets of conversations, like, and then like Will from Sideshow, one of the what is Will's job? He's not a painter. What is he? A sculptor. And so like he's asking, he's like, well, what would you like to see? moving forward, you know, so they can take those ideas and then go back to Sideshow and be like, well, this is what the people are looking for. He also had Mel Elf, help me out. Who was our guy? You just had an interview with him from Star Wars. One of this special effects guys who's inside a lot of the costumes. He was D. He had him there at the spot. So like I said, it was a dope weekend. Got to meet Alex from Rad Titan with his crazy ass. I never heard the C word so many times in a matter of days. So now every time I hear it in a movie or something, I automatically think of Alex and his crazy ass. So, but yeah, so you guys.
Then you just come back from you went to Hot Toys, right, in Cali too. That's long.
I didn't go. I went to Sideshow.
Oh, but Sideshow.
And that was from rubbing elbows with Sideshow there. I met Ant and Tim and Jesse, and like I said, just a bunch of cool ass guys just hanging out. Marco was taking us out to these bars at night. We had some crazy ass stories that happened from there. You got to be there to know them stories.
Yeah.
And, yeah, like I said, just good time, man. And
that's what's up.
But so if you guys, like I said, figures are cool. But when you start getting into the realm of the vehicles and the statues, it's a whole nother game.
Yeah.
I definitely need prop to get there.
Yeah, bro. That's like a game changer.
You got the space for all that, man.
Well, the vehicles, I've gotten into vehicles. I love the vehicles. I've only gotten 4 of the 1/6 scale with Jazz.
You know what it is? Helicopter over your shoulder right now.
So, that's that G.I. Joe.
Yeah. That's G.I. Joe. But I was about to bring that up, yo.
Yeah.
It's something about the fact that you collected these figures as a kid.
Yeah.
And you got to use the word collect loosely, right? Because I don't know what the hell happened to them joints. I think Jay still got yours though.
Right? I showed you mine.
Yeah. Bro, but so that's what the 1/6 scale represents to me. It's like it's just that next step in this thing that we've been collecting, but it just feels more adult. But statues too, because statues is what my parents got. You know, weird statues. You know, we went to Okinawa, man. So we got a bunch of
Oh, okay.
Okinawa.
Oh, the daimyo
with the kimono and stuff. That was called. So statues got that adult thing too, but I think that leads to what you guys were talking about, where it feels like you need space for it. If you go that route, you gotta put them on display. You know what I'm saying? Gotta put them on display. But like I said, I got a few of them, man. I got four Ghostbusters in my dining room. And it's taking up a whole table. You know what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, I got some life size stuff in here too that take up room. But I'm trying to get it all, bro. But some of them
get that R2, bro. What's up? R2.
Dude, you know what? I got So I done promised Jay all kinds of stuff, man. So when y'all ask for 3D print stuff. It's because Jay, man.
It's my fault.
R2D2. Yo, I got your He-Man sword right here.
Oh, bro.
Working on.
Come on, bro. You be down here next week. Let's go. Come on, bro.
Yeah, dog. I got you, bro. I got you.
I would say I don't have any vehicles except for the ones that I printed. I 3D printed recently a Blade motorcycle.
Oh, what scale?
Oh, word.
6
scale?
Yeah, 6 scale. And I also printed Pineda's bike from Akira. So those are the only 2 vehicles. Because I know I can't fit no 1/6.
The red joint, the red one?
Yeah.
Oh my God, yo.
You know what,
quick,
man?
Real quick, fellas, when you have a chance, check the private chat real quick.
All right, bet.
Check the chat real quick.
Oh my God, that boy said that Akira bike.
Who else we got in here?
All right.
Yeah, I see Justin. He says he loves the vehicles. I know he's another fellow jazzing collector like myself. And
me too.
Mm-hmm. Dude, I'm loving it, man. Jazz Inc.
is top of the line, dog.
It is, bro. But it's an investment, though. You know what I mean?
It is.
The Batwing was the last one I got, bro. I'm gonna be paying on that.
It's an investment several times.
It's like a car payment. Yeah,
it's an investment of your funds. It's an investment.
No, man. I gotta speak up on that. It's Kelvin. You know how I am about Jazz Inc. Yost got too much of my money, man.
Yeah.
I've been conversing back and forth with him. September? I bought that BVS Computer Lab.
Yeah.
My screens ain't worked, man, since I bought it, man.
Oh wow.
He done sent me two. We had to replace the power supply. So I got it, hooked everything up, and for about a week, everything's working fine. I get up, man, come in one morning, man, all the screens are blank. I'm like, what's that? Yeah, it's fine. You know, I turn it off, turn it back on, check it, connects everything. Yeah. One screen come on. I'm like,
But Jazz was good on that, bro. He sent me a whole freaking from my for the what's it called, Batmobile, the BVS Batmobile.
Yeah, but see, that's the thing, though. You know, I emailed him, and he was, you know, Yossi cool.
Yeah.
Two new power supplies. So if I had any more issues, you know, just let him know. So I hooked everything up, and for like a week, everything worked fine.
Right.
Wake up one more to go in, same thing. I'm
Damn.
Like, this is okay.
Well, maybe it might have a bad input unit for that power supply.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah,
or I wonder if it's the. Okay.
So I, you know, unplug everything, disconnected. I let him know what was going on. And he was like, "Well, that's odd because we haven't had any issues with that." He basically told me, "Well, if you can find some more power supply, I'll pay you the money you spend for them." I'm like, "Oh man, okay."
Oh yeah.
So, you know. But yeah,
I was about to say, what voltage is the power supply?
Yeah, you gotta see what voltage is it, because that could be the reason why you're not getting it.
It's the ones he sent me though. I forget which ones it is.
But you know what? You might, because I just read some people that had the Batwing. I was just reading before we got online that some people have a 3V, and some people received the 12V power supply for the Batwing.
Yeah,
that it worked for both. So I'm wondering if it might
just issues with mine.
Yeah. But even with that battery, maybe find a lower voltage just to try it. And see if it works. It might be overpowering it, or
that's probably why it's shorting out like that. Try a lower voltage, because you got a 12 volt, you got a 3 volt. Which one?
For the Batwing or the BBL?
For the Bat computer.
I don't know. That guy in the box.
I thought Yost was sending out like multi voltage units so he can have one power supply for every place.
Everything, right?
That's what I thought, man. I think it's a 3V, man.
But I mean, you gotta choose the right
setting. Yeah, try if the 3V's not working again, try to go down maybe like a 2 or a 1.
Okay.
If you can find it, and that may be sufficient to keep that power to keep going.
Yo, why you put that out there, bro?
The party wagon?
I would get, I think I would get the party wagon.
Someone did one, but in 112, who did that? I forgot.
I remember that. It was a
party wagon. What is that? Maybe
the TMT, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles joint.
Oh, the
Turtles. Yeah. 6? Ooh, I don't know, but I don't know. Maybe.
These are more 1/6 scale figures, man.
For us collectors, bro, like that got the vehicles like us. I'm putting myself in the trust. I just started doing the filing for everything. I'm gonna put everything in the trust, especially with the Jazz Inc. stuff and the Hot Toys vehicles.
The values are going up. Yeah,
the values are going up.
I've seen the Batwing when I bought because I told you about the Batwing was still on sale at Spec Fiction.
Yeah.
It's on there, but I guess people don't know because it's still on eBay. I've seen it as much as $20,000-$25,000.
That's crazy, ain't it?
Dude, bananas, bro. Bananas.
Bro, his Batmobile, the 89, the Batmobile was like $4,000 now.
Yeah, I
got it. So I got that. That thing is a freaking like that should be in the Louvre.
Yeah. I wanted him to do like Black Beauty, but I think that's not too many people know about Black Beauty. The car.
Oh no, I want that.
What's that?
That's Green Hornet's car, eh?
Green Hornet. Okay.
Not from the movie. Not from that movie. From the show. The movie.
But the one in the movie was the same.
The one in the movie was the same car.
I don't think they updated it. Yeah, it was exactly the same.
He needs to do Kid. I want Kid.
Oh, he's doing Kid.
He's doing it.
Yeah.
But it's what
I did not know that. I didn't know that.
It goes up for PO in what, a week or two?
Is it right?
Yeah, something like that.
Is it that close?
No, I think it's that Catwoman that's going. It's Kit
No, the
going
Catwoman
up
goes
there.
on PO. Yep.
I think he's
He's
doing
still
both.
working on.
I think he said that ain't.
Is Catwoman this week or is it Kit this week?
It's 66. Catwoman.
I don't remember.
No, it's
I thought I saw
Catwoman.
it said
Yeah.
both.
I just see
I
Kit
want
too, but
Michelle
yeah, I'm not
Pfeiffer,
sure when.
bro.
I mean, there's a lot of vehicles I would like, but I know I don't have the room, so it got to be special.
Yeah.
Like if he
That
did,
one.
if he did the spinner from Blade Runner, I would make room for that.
Oh my God.
That's wow.
But you could probably
Or
post
if he-
that. You could mount that one.
Or if he did, you know what?
A Tron
If he
bike.
did the Mach 5, I would jump on.
Oh
that.
my God.
Can I second that? I said that. I had the Robert Pattinson Batmobile. I returned it because it was so huge and I just couldn't handle it. Like I said, he does the Speed Racer. I might reconsider.
Yeah. Yo, and he just did. And we're speaking. Y'all, did you guys get the little
the questionnaire from
form
Yoshi?
he sent out? Yeah.
Yeah.
So he had Black Beauty on there. He had the Mach 5 on there.
Yeah.
Or the wait, the not the villain, but the X Rider, the yellow Speed Racer.
Oh,
vehicle,
that
guy
yeah, with the yellow and
Oh,
black.
Racer X.
Yeah,
Racer X.
His
Yeah,
brother's
bro.
car.
Hot.
Yeah.
Now, that one, I know the movie wasn't popular, but I did like the vehicles.
Dude, I love that movie. And
I thought that
4K.
with my boy. You know what? My son, that was the first movie my son watched. And Jay, you wasn't with him. When we went to Orlando, we went to the museum out there. Bro, you should have seen my son when he saw that car in person.
Oh, the Mach 5 out there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he grew up on it. So he doesn't even realize that it didn't do well. And we got it on 3D. You know what I'm saying? So we always watch it, man.
There's a guy out here that has one that drives around every now and then.
Really?
In Orlando. He has one. Yeah.
I seen one at San Diego Comic-Con. I took pictures with it, but
Dude
I've never
drives
seen
one
one
out
on
here.
the street.
Yeah, dude has one.
That's that's dangerous to be driving something like that on the street.
Yeah,
Everybody be like breaking their necks and
Yeah.
hitting other cars. Looking
Oh yeah.
So yesterday I went to go pick up my grandkids from my oldest son. So while we were downtown in Orlando yesterday, this guy is driving around like a sofa, but it's the Herman Monster car, but it was green.
Oh yeah.
Bro, I'm like, that's just on the street, bro. Yeah, dog. Like,
just to
update
everybody, so the 66 Batcave diorama and the Catwoman is Friday the 27th. That goes up.
Okay.
Kit goes up the last week of March, so it comes up next month.
I'm down paying that.
It's for both Kit and the Cinebox module cases. He's doing both of those at the end of March.
He's the on the
curious about what those.
And they come in with the Michael Knight figure too, right?
Yeah, with Factory.
The other company.
Factory Entertainment's doing it.
Hold on,
Factory Entertainment. So he combined with them to do. He combined with them to do the Knight Rider joints in general. So one of them
he's
doing
giving
the
us
figure.
the Hoff too.
Yeah, supposedly.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Have they announced that? I don't know where I'm getting that from. I feel like I read
so
that.
he's doing Kit, and they're also doing Car, which I've never watched Knight Rider, so I'm not really up on the.
Car.
Bro, hold on, wait.
Yeah.
Hold on. You didn't watch? Where was you at when Knight Rider was on TV?
Bro, I was an adult when that shit was on, bro. I was into other shit. I'm sorry.
Knight Rider.
I mean, I seen like an episode or two, but
you skipped the biggest phenomenon of the '80s.
Bro, I was in the military, bro. I have a lot of time for TV.
I was the same way. I was a joke when that came out. When that show came out, I was
too
like,
young when it came out.
On TV.
Oh my God!
I wasn't.
This is what I heard. Let me ask you this then. Because I just started rewatching, because Airwolf was big at that time. I just started watching Airwolf. Airwolf is more adult. This is me looking at it now. I didn't realize it. To me, it was the same. But when I'm watching it now,
dude, I never seen
first
Airwolf.
Episode, people are dying. There's drama in it.
I never seen Airwolf, and I just watched the first 2 episodes like a day or 2 ago. Because I was in here working.
Me too. I just started it this week.
And it was on it's streaming on something. And I watched the first 2 episodes. And I also was like, damn, they killed old girl after all the talk about all the people in his family.
Hey, we're back. Yeah. I was just telling somebody, hold on a second, Jay, listen what happened.
Yeah.
The show starts with my man not wanting to make connections because everybody he falls in love with or loves him dies. He
They get
says
killed
this at the beginning.
You talking about Hulk?
And then the chick and he falls in love with a chick that ended up dying.
That was the first 2 episodes of fucking Airwolf. But you know that thing in the 80s popped off with Kit. First it was Michael Knight, then it was Airwolf, then it was Street
Hawk,
and then it was I
just ordered the DVD. I just ordered the DVD for Street Hawk. I couldn't find it online. You got to pay Automan. Yeah.
Luke Thunder 2. But that whole
Automan didn't last very long. Street Hawk didn't last long either. Neither one of those lasted that long.
Everybody was like, oh, it's a bootleg Knight Rider because it was fucking a bike that did what Kit did.
Yeah, but it was a nice bike.
Street Hawk was good.
Street Hawk was kind of dope, man. I just saw the trailer. It's been years. That was also at the museum in Orlando. I forgot what that museum is called. They had a Hollywood museum. Yeah, they had that.
It's like they got the Batmobile over here. They got James Bond's car, the Aston Martin. They had the Mach 5. They had the A-Team van.
DeLorean.
That's what
bro.
Yeah.
All the cars you just named, he needs to put on that list and do because those are for sure.
They have the Tesla Road.
James Bond.
Yeah.
That's probably number one.
Did y'all saw it in the background? A Jazz Inc.
What? The Aston Martin?
So the last thing he posted, he had the Aston Martin on the back shelf. Yep.
Oh, he built it already.
No,
probably did it for him.
Highlighted. He didn't talk about it. Yeah,
he probably did it for him.
And then which one's DB9 or the
Viper?
DB9 and the other one?
The Vanquish.
The old school. The Vanquish.
Yeah.
So then you have.
You know about James Bond getting that new James Bond video game, First Light.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
Then you had
is that John Wick game real? I saw a trailer.
Yeah, it's real. It's real.
The Wick is real.
But do y'all remember James Bond Jr.?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Cartoon in the 80s.
That's the vibe of the video game. It's supposed to be a young James Bond.
I don't remember it like that.
Yeah, dude had like a red jacket and jeans and yellow shirt, whatever. He was James Bond. James Bond Jr. Yeah. That's classic. Yeah, that's old. That's like that was around when Mask and everything was out.
Mash, I used to watch Mask as a little kid.
And Mask was they need to come out and bring that back. Just trying to bring that back.
Well, they got the comic.
Out they can bring Mask back, bro. Some of them shows would be dope, man. I think Silverhawks, man. I've been seeing is it Silverhawks the cartoon?
Silverhawks.
I've been seeing a lot of like AI
amazing show
generations of that.
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. I was gonna say, do you guys remember they tried to redo Knight Rider with the Viper?
Trash.
No. Hey, Viper was cool. It wasn't Viper.
It wasn't the car.
It was called Viper.
It was no, they had a Mustang.
It was the show.
But the Mustang.
But they had redid Knight Rider with a Mustang though.
But they did one with a Viper. It was a red Viper that turned into a silver Viper.
It was.
Hold on.
When they brought Kit back.
Wait a minute. I
got it. I'm telling you.
Speak on it.
Go ahead. I'm about to tell you about that. Go ahead.
Viper was dope, bro.
Trash.
I'm just gonna say, for that time period, I ain't watched this shit.
Trash.
Yo, it had the little thing where it transformed into
when they first brought Knight Rider back, right? Hold on. I'm about to tell you because you're wrong. When they first brought Knight Rider back, the Kit brain, because all was there of Kit was just the talking part.
I saw that.
Fucked up. It was gone. Michael asked
that
Bonnie.
Was the movie.
Yeah, Michael asked Bonnie to put Kit inside this fucking old ass 57 Chevy.
Yeah.
It was a white and blue 57 Chevy. It was ugly as hell, but that's what Kit was in for a little while till they got a new car for it. Then they got that corny ass Dodge Viper. And they
No.
Yes.
That was two different shows.
That was a movie.
Viper was a different show. You talking about the one with the?
I'm talking about what Prop talking
about. That was the newer Camaro. You talking about the one when he had the red Camaro?
That red Camaro. That shit was corny as hell.
Viper is a different show. The Viper used to actually transform. That was when they started using CGI
the Viper.
A little bit on
Yeah. No. Did y'all see?
Yeah, I'm not saying it was the greatest. I'm just saying that from my memory, it was dope at the time.
That shit.
Strong word for a show you haven't seen.
Trash.
Did you see that they redid Knight Rider with the Mustang?
Yeah, that was supposed to be Michael
Michael
Knight's son. It was Michael Knight's son.
That was whack.
That
You
was
know what we
whack.
learned from that?
And
Oh, that's right.
Val
That's
Kilmer
right.
was the voice of the Mustang.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I never watched it.
That's
Trash.
right.
Yeah.
I think
Bro,
I watched
I'll tell
it
you what.
one time and stopped.
Trash.
And I'm missing anything.
This-
Trash.
Who's that? I'm gonna tell you what I learned from that. And it's funny because when I was watching Knight Rider, Airwolf, I'm thinking like, what would it take to remake this now? Because this feels like something that would be cinematic now, or something they can make now.
Well, you have to go
But
after
what I learned from Knight Rider,
this helicopter though, right now.
yeah, but you couldn't update the helicopter, could you? Because
Yes,
you
you
got
can.
better helicopters now, but it's like
Yes,
that.
I'm saying.
To me, Knight Rider, if you redo Knight Rider, you got to use that 82 or 84 Pontiac. Like, you got to use that car,
Pontiac
bro.
Trans Am, yeah.
I would
And I
hire
think
Michael Bay to
Ghost-
direct it.
Yo, yeah.
Oh man, Michael.
Yeah.
Bay.
Oh, now you talking
my
something
God.
sweet, bro. Yeah. You talking
That
about
was
sweet
the
now,
man that had me watching drug deals. I was watching drug deals at 8 years, 9, 10 years old on Friday night.
Yeah, and
Miami
then
Vice.
No story, just camera.
there'll be explosions for no reason. You go check them
Explosion,
out.
yeah.
What's going on?
But ain't Knight Rider the perfect show for that?
Perfect show.
Knight Rider's the perfect
Yeah.
show. Just give me some explosions.
Make it a movie.
18 would probably be better. Oh, you got it
Yeah,
up?
boy. I already,
Oh yeah,
PO'd
18.
already,
18.
bro. PO'd.
18 would be better.
I already pre-ordered that.
Bring back Bad Boys. Hire the people who did Bad Boys, the new ones,
Yep.
and then make them 18
Yeah.
instead of Bad
Yep.
Boys.
Golly, yo.
So
I need
But I don't
Gio-
think that.
Gio, hold on.
I didn't-
Gio,
Okay.
if you can tell me how to put the names on, this is trial and error for me on the episode 1. So I just realized
Oh, I
my
thought
names are on the screen. So
They
you
were
can
up
tell
there
me
earlier.
who they are. They were. And I don't see them now. So, but in case you don't know, so we've got Windman 42, we've got Huey Freeman, we got Prop Wiz, we got Jedi Kid, we got Trimble Dust. Trimble's usually with us on with Beam on Mondays, and the face that nobody knows on here is Larry Walker, aka NW Collector. That's the new face to the scene, and then we got Howard Collect.
Yeah.
So,
What up?
hopefully that
So the
answers
story
your
is
question.
we got 3 walkers representing today.
For real.
Yeah, but
Three
Hey,
walkers and one
wait a
Williams.
minute. Who else name is
Uh-oh.
Walker on here? Oh, hell. I didn't know that. What's up, cousin?
yeah, hey, I know. We were just talking about looking at our history, right?
Who made us do that, bro?
We might not be related.
Look
but
who
we might
decided to
have
show up this
all had
morning.
the same slave
What's
master
up,
at one
Aaron?
point.
Yeah.
What up, Aaron?
How you feeling? How you feeling after Second Brother's house? I was letting the guys know how you hit it hard. Oh, okay, so I guess we got too many names on the screen. I guess that's why it's not showing. But all right, let's reel it in a little bit. So, what you guys think of Cap?
That's dope. I already pre-ordered that.
I should have pre-ordered it. I didn't.
I know it's already sold out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Overseas.
That's the
Yeah, I
fight.
got on the wait list.
That's
And
the
then
fight
waitlist
thing.
that side
We say sold out and waitlisted just because Sideshow is waitlisted, but
Yeah.
Yeah, you can find it still, I'm sure.
you got options.
Yeah.
If you know where to go, you can definitely find this guy. I don't think it should be that difficult to find Cap.
Yeah, the funny thing is, this was up
It'll
before
be
it
back in
released
stock.
on Alter Ego. As soon as it's released, bang, sold out.
Yeah.
You can go,
Yeah.
Ami, I think. No, they don't have it anymore. You can probably find it if you want. Well, yeah, it looks good.
You gotta pair him with Bucky when they release that.
Yeah, the Bucky's dope.
That's the only reason why I
Bucky's
did pick
dope.
this up. I
I
didn't need
still
a
have
second
the
stuff
OG.
too,
I still have the
but
OG.
I picked it up because I have Bucky coming.
Mm.
And if you
Yeah, I
guys
only
haven't
have,
seen Zord's pictures of these, he killed it with the
Yeah, he
poses.
kills everything.
Oh
Killed
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Killed it.
You know what?
I
What's
would
crazy?
say I was just gonna say I only have the 2012 Cap, right? And
I got
this
that
is
one.
kind of similar.
Yeah.
But I once I saw it, I don't know. This flew under my radar when they announced it. So I really want this, and I'll tell you the main selling point is having a magnetic shield because man, that shield on my 2012, that shit broke a couple times.
Oh yeah.
Boy, they
I will fix it.
had the
It's the pain.
magnetic. They
Yeah,
had
this
the
one's not
magnetic
magnetic.
on the Age of Ultron cap, but they stopped doing it. I don't know why. All right.
Yeah, this one's not magnetic.
Bro,
though.
I got.
Oh, go ahead.
Dude, I got a. What was the first Captain America from the first I don't know if the first, one of the two
First Avenger
was one of my first figures, so it must have been the first Avenger one.
Yeah.
Dude, all the paint off the shield came off. It just chipped away.
Because they didn't put they weren't they weren't
no
ready
clear, no protector.
to seal it. Yeah, they didn't do the sealing. on that.
Yeah.
That's why.
But
Yeah.
luckily, I mean, every Captain America figure feel like it came with 2 shields or something. Like I was able to get an extra shield from another figure or something, but yeah, I think this joint is dope, man. I never.
Yeah, it's serious.
Now the one improvement that I didn't realize. Did you guys see what they did with the shield and the handles?
Yes. The clips. Yeah.
You know how many? You know how many of these damn clips I've broken over the years for these shields?
That's what I'm talking about.
I think everybody have.
So
Bro,
they finally got hip to that.
Bro, I have every Captain America except for 2. And when I saw this, I was like, "Oh my God! Thank God! Finally, somebody engineering woke up and said these things been breaking."
Thank you.
Because somebody said you bought all of them except for the black one, right?
Oh no, I have two of Black Cap. Sorry.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
No, easy.
That was a black. That was a black check.
Easy.
On the Players Club.
When I say I have every Captain America, I have every Captain America, including the black one. Easy.
I want to inform you guys that my man
Easy Spawn.
I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with my man Thor Gunderson. He's out and about, but he said he definitely wants to jump on in the future with us. You know, he's not for the figures. He specifically told me, he said a hot toy will never touch his skin. He is serious.
Wow.
So,
what did Hot Toys do to him?
Word.
Nothing. He's a statue guy. He's statues.
Don't know where Hot Toys touched you.
Or anything joint.
Got a chance to meet him in DC on my trip. He made me some of the most fire ribs. He smoked them for like 5-6 hours for me before I got there. Fire. And but yeah, we got a chance to check out his collection. You know, he's mostly all Star Wars, so he has some dope custom pieces. And it was one Prime 1 and he had one custom, but he had these 2 Predator pieces. I was like, I shouldn't even be in this room right now, because now I want to. First off, I've been thinking about purchasing a Predator piece anyway, but I'm like, if you guys have ever seen the base of the Jungle Hunter, I do not lie to you, because I almost cussed. I caught myself. The base is like this big and deep, and then the figure on top of that. But I want to say it retails for like $3,000, and then they want to charge you another $1,000 for the shipping of it. I was like, I'm not spending $4,000 for a statue. I'm just not gonna do it.
But is that the one with the water in the base or something like? That's like the water podge or a mod in the base, like with the jungle thing.
Yeah. I saw that in person. I wanted that so bad, but I was like,
I've seen that.
And then then they come with different head scopes, obviously, so you can show with the mask on, mask off.
Yeah,
it's got LEDs, so you put batteries in the blaster, so the lights actually light up on his shoulder. They kill it with those pieces, but I was like, where am I gonna put it,
bro? But so they announced that cap, right? I still got my pre-order, but it's saying it's shipping until freaking October.
Oh. Which cap? Which one we talking about?
The one right there.
This one?
What?
Yeah, my job. I've been pre-ordered it, but it's saying it ain't shipping until freaking.
Last time I checked my account, mine said
March. Oh, March. It say March. Okay, I see it now. March. I'm tripping. March. Okay. I'm about to get mad. Like, what the fuck?
I need to get on the wait list for this one right quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
I put my name on the website.
You guys gotta remember, use your resources. Reach out to Hot Wars, reach out to Marco at Collector Zone. I know Marco usually has a smaller quantity, but I mean, from time to time, he can still get you an extra one if you ask.
I can't hear somebody.
Underground, and who can't you hear? Somebody muted?
Me?
Is it me?
Everybody looks good on my end.
Contract.
Nope.
Hello? Me?
Yeah, I can't hear. Hello?
Hold on, let me pull you out and pull you back
Howard,
in.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
How about now? Larry, can you hear us now?
Oh shit, maybe not.
Is everybody else good? Everybody else can hear?
Yeah, I hear you, bro.
Yeah, I think so.
Larry,
It's probably that Joe
out.
power supply he's using.
Yeah. Hello?
That Jost. It's that Jost. The power supply.
try this again. Let me see if I can pull him out and put him back in.
Oh,
Did that help
What's
at all,
up,
Larry?
man?
There you go. We hear you fine. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I don't think he can hear us.
If need be, back
I
out.
can hear y'all. Y'all keep going in and out.
Yeah. Yo, it was messing up for me too. I just
I hear you fine
left
now.
and came back in.
Yeah, if you gotta leave out and come back in, sometimes I've been told StreamYard's been acting funny sometimes.
Yeah.
Also, to help you guys' pockets, Toy Quest 101 is a discount code you can use at Collector Zone. Get yourself 20% off items. So keep that in your pocket as well. Like I said, let's be honest. Well, at least for me, being in California, I get hit with tariff, tax, and shipping, and Sideshow is a 2-hour drive from my house. And
That's crazy.
I may get it next day for the most part, but $50 to $60 every single figure. As much as we buy, that's money that can go elsewhere. So I much prefer to go where I can get either free shipping or no tax and be able to put that towards something else.
Hey, but look, dig this though, man. Tariffs, they're illegal, man. So maybe maybe the prices go down.
Court order.
Yeah. Somebody say,
I love it. I love it.
That's
I
what
love
that.
that.
It seems to be illegal, but I don't know if it's going to be enforced.
But he's going to try to do a workaround. He's going to try to implement the federal.
Hold on, pause on the workaround.
Yeah, that's what he wants to do anyway. He likes that kind of stuff. So. Just ask Bill. Just ask Bill. He likes that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So that's a reach around. That the workaround is nothing.
Yeah, workaround and reach around is different.
Pause all of it though.
Pause all of it. Cover all our bases. You just never know.
Never know, bro.
We got
Dennis in the building. What up, D? How you doing, man? Hope you feeling well.
Shit.
I mean, it's good, but let's see what happens because this dude sometimes, he's trying to. I don't know what he's doing. So he might try to do some thing that's going to take another year to get cleared up. So, all right, yeah. So, and then
somebody talking right now?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay.
Yeah, we hear you fine.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, what I'm saying, like, give it a minute, because with the prices, they increase the price to all the corporations and stuff. But with the Supreme Court saying it's illegal, it don't necessarily mean they're going to drop the price. They should, but they may. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just kind of play it out for a couple months and just see what's good, and then just see what happens.
They ain't gonna drop the prices, man. Once the prices went up, they're gonna stay.
And did you hear that there's gonna be a refund to all the corps? Because a lot of
because if you break it up to the what they owe us,
so they're gonna get touched.
Our taxes.
Yep.
We will all get $100,000 a piece.
Yeah, and the consumers are not gonna get that back. The corps are.
The corps are exactly.
So, So.
He pretty much said fuck you to all the U.S. taxpayers that were paying into this tariff shit, which we were.
Watch the F-bombs.
If you divide it up, my bad. I gotta stop. I start army stuff. I gotta stop. But
I know. I know it comes natural, but we gotta be mindful of the algorithm.
Yeah, my bad. But if you divide it
no
up,
cussing in the Players Club.
I know. I gotta stop it. I'm trying to throw the money. I gotta stop. But if you divide it up to every person that paid taxes to this stuff, we would get $110,000 a piece.
I can't hear you, man. Can y'all hear him?
Yeah, well, I hear Jake fine.
And and the freaking corporations are buying back to get all that money back, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Larry, step out and then log back in. Maybe you just need to reset your system.
Did that. I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, let's try that.
No, but you're right. Yeah, but I'm
not connecting.
Yeah, I'm not celebrating just yet. I'm like, okay, good.
Yeah, well, he gotta go.
Yeah, it's from
Well,
court.
you know, he's appealing. He's appealing to the lower court, right?
You can't appeal to the Supreme
But
Court.
he's trying to. But the court he's going to is all black.
That's never gonna get old. I love it.
I love that.
Love that.
That's so dope, bro.
I feel like it's highlighting my technical issues though. You gotta bring this dude back in.
That's so dope.
Like I said,
I will
look,
say
I
that
expect us to have some
that
bumps
doorbell make me
this
nervous
morning.
though. So nobody come over to my crib without calling first.
No doorbell ringing. No doorbell ringing.
Yeah, they
If I
barely.
see you on the camera, I'll let you in. If I know you good.
They just bang on my window.
Oh man.
Yeah, but I would. I mean, it's not. It's good. A step forward, but I don't. And then State of the Union is Tuesday, so let's see what's going on. What he's talking about.
Let's see.
I'll be there.
Let's see.
He was talking enough stuff against. He was talking enough stuff about the justices. Talking about he's disappointed. You put them in there, bro.
Bro, I was cracking up.
He was wild as fuck.
Yo, Kavanaugh voted against it. That's the boy he put in there.
Bro, yeah.
I love it.
It's common sense. You can only BS, but so far. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
Yo, for him to say, I can destroy the country if I want.
Yo,
what?
Hold on, whoa.
You can?
Bro.
Okay. I didn't know President was that.
Oh,
bro,
the hell was that?
No, dope, bro.
Cal said,
that was
"Get
dope,
off of this."
I'm testing out all my buttons here. We
The timing of that was
the man said the pop toaster. That's
the
fire,
timing of that, bro.
Yo, I love that, dog. That's dope.
Yeah, son. Hey, did you do that to change the subject?
Yo,
Yeah, bro.
Eddie, you see this on the screen?
That was a panic button.
Hey, you
It
see,
worked.
You
It worked.
see how quick Trump can pull you
Timed
in?
that perfectly, man.
You see how quick?
That's like the Sandman coming out of the Apollo, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I got a question, and this goes for the chat as well.
Suck it up.
Who saw that trailer, and who's as hyped as I am for this new season to come out?
Me and
I'm
me.
ready.
And me. I'm ready.
Yeah, it's like the show, man.
Let's go. It's ready. I'm ready.
Bro, I gotta go back. I haven't seen none of season 2, man. I heard something
It's a
bad stuff
first
about
off,
it. And I never
season 2 has some dope scenes, but it's mostly a season. Well, I feel it was never said publicly, but I feel like for whatever reason, I think the writer strike harmed season 2. For whatever reason, they didn't have time to revise some of the scripts, and that final battle that it was building up to, I believe we were supposed to get that to end season 2, but all they did was a bunch of build up, and I know a lot of people had an issue with that, but I think we're gonna start season 3 with
that way.
battle.
Yeah. Right.
You know, the cool part about Game of Thrones is every time you fall in love with a character, like you can hate a character and then they'll flip them on you, and next thing you know, you love them. Or you love a character, next thing you know, they gone. Somebody on slit the throat or pushed out a window or whatever.
Which the new show is different in that way.
But that's part of what makes the show good, though, man.
Exactly.
You never know.
It's so it's like you can never trust yourself to be with anybody because something about to happen. The moment you feel like something's going too well, first off, if you're honorable in this world, you already out.
Now, what's my boy that said he didn't watch Knight Rider?
Who didn't watch
Knight Rider?
Women.
Women. Okay.
I didn't watch it either.
That's how I avoided Game of Thrones. I never watched this crap.
Oh wow!
Because it's corny, man. It can't be the same reason.
Never watched it.
Okay, Jay, come on. You better not say this is trash.
I'm not a Thrones fan. This is garbage.
Come on, man.
I got him. You know what I told him I'm gonna do? I told him this week because he don't mind spoilers. I'm about to send him a couple of the battle scenes, like 3 or 4 battles.
Yeah,
You say you never watched it though?
He said he never watched it.
Yeah, because he's not aware of the
I got a question for you.
Dude, it was like 8
and plus, I was still traveling around with the military too. I was
So
still
have
in,
you not watched
okay.
any of it?
yeah, I was in Afghanistan.
Have you not
I think-
watched any of it?
No.
Is that the
Nah.
case?
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Never interested.
I'm gonna ask you.
Even
I'm
when
gonna
I
ask you
got
like
home,
I ask
like
everybody
Game of
else.
Thrones, like,
I'm gonna ask you
no.
like I ask everybody else. Give me
Yeah.
10 minutes and watch the Red Wedding. Solely that. Just watch
That's what I
just that
said,
scene.
yep.
Oh,
Yep.
If that scene does not
context
pull
on
you
that,
in,
though. Yeah.
I can't help you.
I
I've had
think you need
countless
context
people
on that,
say,
but yeah.
"Man, I ain't with this," and then I play that 10 minutes for them. They have 1,000. Wait, Why? What happened? What's going on? I'm like, start episode 1.
I
And then
think
next
it
you
gets
know,
harder when you
they
kind
suck
of
in.
into the show though, and you know what's going on with the characters at that point too, though.
Yeah.
You need that context.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need that.
Yeah.
And you know,
I mean,
Yeah.
that's a gut punch of a scene to like
Yeah.
just throw you in the world. So
Exactly.
when you have no clue, the biggest thing about that I had a problem with Game of Thrones was like I can do it now, but when you hit play for episode 1, you gotta remember you are already like 120 years into the history. And they just start talking like you know what's going on that's happened in the last 100 years. So there's so many family names and terms being thrown at you.
Yeah.
And you like, what the hell are they talking about? Now
But
that
you'll
I'm fully a veteran in the game, and I'm watching Knights of the Seven Kingdom, and I'm like, I know exactly who's who, what family was what did what. I know the history of the lore. As I'm watching, so let me switch this up. So as I'm watching House of the not House of Dragons, but the Seven Kingdoms.
Yeah. Oh,
I haven't watched it yet.
Do you know how much of this information was told to us during Game of Thrones?
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
When Bran was in bed and the lady who was babysitting him, she brought up Duncan the Tall at that point.
Yeah.
When Jock was telling his history, when he was in the history book with Jamie, he was talking about Duncan the Tall. Again, we didn't know who the hell this character was, but
so they got 4 pages in the book.
Give it to us, yeah.
It's the same thing about dragons. Like they brought the House of Dragons stuff up in the regular series.
They spoke about they spoke about the history. Now, who saw this episode 5 last week?
Me. I did.
See it.
Hard.
Oh, that's dope.
Hard.
When I started this show, episode 1, it damn near lost me because I was like, I wasn't for the jokes. I was like, what's all this bullshit? Y'all cracking jokes, and we ain't in this for the jokes. Got to episode 2, and I was like, you know what? Okay, I'm feeling it. I'm getting in here. By episode 3, I was fully in. I'm at the point. I'm like, every week, where's my show at? I love the fact that we got. It was episode 3 or 4 we got early because of the Super Bowl. They gave it to us on Friday.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because they didn't want to compete with the Super Bowl. But after last week's episode, I can't wait for tonight's episode to finally get the finale. But you guys realize like the episode prior to the season finale is always the dopest episode every season.
Yeah, every Game of Thrones. Yep.
And then you get that epilogue in the end that kind of sets you up for the next season coming in.
I was about to say, I know the original Game of Thrones, that last episode dialogue base used to be dope though. Like you have the action joint right before, but that last episode, the dialogue would be like
every story that was told, you had to sit there and listen to it because you know they were telling you something of importance.
Yeah. And you can pick
I tell you what, this kid who's playing Egg he's killing it.
Yes, he is.
Check this out, man. I'm going to check this out.
Yeah, I got to hop on it.
When he screamed "wait" last week,
this show doesn't have as
much. Dude, I was dying when he screamed.
When he screamed "wait," that shit had my skin.
Yo, he sounded like a
goosebumps. I was like, oh shit.
I was like, brother, easy. Okay, we get it. He's not. You know what threw me off though?
Hold on.
I saw him with hair.
We got another member joining in. The man, the myth, the legend himself.
What up, boys?
Yeah.
What up?
What's up, brother?
Morning here from the East Coast.
Yes, man. Thanks for letting us use your house.
Of course, man.
Appreciate it, brother.
Of course, man. I love it. I've been watching it since it was on. I've been doing some video editing and stuff upstairs. I've had it on the TV, and you guys are doing great. I love it. So I decided, let me take a little break and come jump on and talk with these fellas.
I'm gonna do it Miguel real quick. I'm gonna give you a finger. I'm gonna give you the finger real quick. And speaking of editing, let me hit you with this one more time. Miguel's nickname is
I
Hustle
like
and
that
Flow.
music.
I don't care.
That beat is fire, bro.
When you
Thank
watch
you.
him put the editing together, and then he's like, "Wait, hit play on this," and then that popped up. I was like, "Okay, you did that."
You know what was cool in that video? When he shows the cigar and you got the sizzle sound, or whatever the sound.
That part,
the
flame, and then
nice.
the reflection of all the title going through. I was like, okay, yeah, bro, you did that.
Appreciate it. Glad you guys like it. Nah, I'm good. I'm just glad the show's coming together, and it's hot so far. So I just hope it keeps on going. And I know it's a pop-up show, but I'll jump on when I can. To kind of talk about the hobby and House of Dragons and whatever you guys want to talk about. I'm down with it.
Yeah.
If you're in the chat and you are not up on the Night of the Seven Kingdoms, it's actually George wrote this to be more of a comical side of things, but still, the episode we're discussing right now literally sets up the history moving forward into what the reason of Game of Thrones even happening. If this episode had not happened, the whole history of the story would have been different. So
wow,
this was definitely a dynamic part of the storyline that needs to be seen. So if you're not up on this, and the thing is, the show is only like 30 minutes long.
Yeah,
like
each episode,
I want more. Episode 1, I think, was 43 minutes.
Yeah,
and then every episode since has been maybe 36, 37 minutes at the most. And it's like, as soon as you get into it, they pull the rug on you. They're like, see you next week. I'm like, what the fuck? Come on, man. But they
how many episodes do they got planned?
6
right?
is the finale tonight.
Finale.
And then we'll move into season 2.
And I heard this is less of an ensemble, or I know it's ensemble cast, but this is following
it's following solely Sir Duncan and Egg, who's on the screen right here. And they call him Egg because his name is Aegon, but as you see, he's got an egg head.
Right.
So that's his name.
And there's a whole thing with him, and because the books that it's based on, there's some good history with this.
I wholeheartedly agree with this, Ghetto Yoda. I wish George would finish them damn books so we can move forward. And get this
he just taking this time. He's doing it on purpose. He's like, I can wait.
I got a great picture of George from one of the San Diego Comic-Cons. Me and my boy was just walking in the street, man, and we about to go into a bar, and he comes walking out. So we got a picture with him. Super cool dude. Maybe that's why he ain't writing. He hanging out in bars. But it was Comic-Con.
Yeah, I gotta catch up.
Yeah, but wasn't there a rumor that it was? Well, I don't think it's true. There's a rumor that George R. finished writing, I guess, season 8, and they were gonna re-release it.
That ain't true.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who spread that.
Did he rewrite?
I'm just putting my suit hat on.
Did he write out the coffee cup? You guys remember they had the coffee cup on screen?
Yeah, that was his input.
I know they had Starbucks in the medieval times.
Yo, they took that bad right out.
But by that point, they had that Star Wars money lined up, so they were like, let's just get this shit done.
They were like, you know what, we going. No, we don't care, which is messed up.
Yeah, and they didn't have George Martin. It was the writing, bro. They didn't have.
Yeah, because I think
they didn't have all the key
6,
ingredients, man.
They didn't base the show on his writings. Was it 6 or 7 that they stopped kind of taking notes from his writing? Because I think he just stopped after season 6. I can't remember.
Man,
we got
my son just
we got a $5 bomb. Appreciate that, bro. Young Steve, 95. Hey, damn, you up there
new to the game. You said new to the game, man. You gonna want those $4 back after we get you to borrow these figures and snatch you, because you gonna be broke as hell.
It's too late. It's not too late. It's like refund. Here, come on, hurry up.
Hey, shout out to Young Steve, man. I was just telling them I was the biggest name on here. That was until Toy Quest popped on. The biggest name on here, baby.
I got a random question for everybody.
What's up, man? Shoot.
What's the first? Do you remember the first 1 6-figure you guys all got?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
It's the bane of my existence right now, too.
Which figure?
Mine was Mark 50. And
Oh,
but that was my introduction to Hot Toys, period. When I was Pops was my gateway drug. And I found a guy who owned a store, and he had his own little side section of his own personal collection, and it was all Hot Toys. But I only saw the art boxes, but they were all Iron Man. So I didn't realize how vast the selection was. I only knew Iron Man to be a thing. So I went looking solely for that. So I think my first order was with Sideshow, because I didn't even know what the hell a Sideshow was. I'm typing in Hot Toys. It keeps kicking me to Sideshow. I got mad. I was like, what the hell is a Sideshow? I want Hot Toys.
Yeah.
So I finally started playing with that website. And you guys, if you could imagine how many times I'd look at the price of something, I'm like, hell no, I'm not buying that. And of course, here we are 6 years later. But my first order was Mark 50, Mark 85, and the Mark 85 Battle Damage. That was my first order. But when I got that first Mark 50 in hand and felt that weight and how it lights up, a week later, I bought Mark 4 War Machine. Just straight blotted out. No payment plan, no nothing. I was like, and then now I got 40 pieces of Iron Man suits. Like I said, the bane of my existence.
I have 44 Iron Man suits. The first 2 was Mark 1 and Mark 2 for me. And then was Mark 1, Mark 2, Hulk, and Captain America, First Avenger. For my first 4 figures. And after that, I went downhill. That was it.
I remember my first one was I think it was the Iron Man Mark III, the old plastic one.
Yeah.
That was the first one I got, man. And that was back in the day. I've been going ever since then, man.
Yeah.
So now I got like about 20 of them motherfuckers. I ain't buying no more.
Oh, Blade. Damn, I forgot about Blade. I got that.
Oh yeah, Blade did drop around that time.
Yeah, Blade. Yeah.
Yeah, Elite, bro.
I can't remember. It was either Nick Fury or Steve Rogers from Winter Soldier, the Casual.
The Casual. Yeah. Man, that Hot Toy stuff been around for a minute, man.
It's been a minute, yo. The Iron Man from the Avengers. Which suit is that?
That was Mark
7.
No.
Avengers?
The original Avengers.
7.
It was 6.
It's 6 and 7.
Yeah.
I don't even know why I brought that up. That wasn't the first one. That wasn't the first one.
Turned into 7.
It was 7.
Captain America, First Avengers. Christopher Reeve Superman. Christopher Reeve Superman was what brought me into collecting.
Okay.
Like I saw that, but
that's so dope, bro.
yeah,
I love that.
I really,
man.
My favorite part about
it.
Yeah,
Big poser.
What up?
What's up,
How
bro?
y'all feeling? My bad,
Good,
young.
man.
I was working late as hell last night, man. I was knocked out, man. My bad.
No worry. Look, if it wasn't for me hosting the show, I'd be asleep right now myself. So,
I
got like a 45-minute nap, and then my alarm went off, and you know that alarm where you like jump up like and you don't know what time of day it is. You like kind of disoriented.
Yeah, you be all disoriented.
Damn, I gotta get set up.
Yeah.
man.
What's up, fellas? Though, what's good? How y'all feeling?
What up?
Live a life, bro.
That's good.
Bro, y'all enjoying the 2.0 stuff?
Oh man, hey, me and Jay talking about this offline, baby. Let's go.
I'm appreciating the improvements, but like with the 43 that just got released, why is that not now USB when we just got the 42 USB power?
I mean,
so I like the Century pieces coming with it, but I'm not spending $500 for a figure I already have just because you give me a cute accessory to go with it.
600 all in.
That's because Hot Toys be treating y'all like iPhone users.
Yeah.
They make the most minimal changes, and they're like, "Oh, here's the new iPhone 50," and everybody runs and gets it.
Yeah, they know it's not right.
No offense, but
right. The realest thing I've heard, bro.
Like
You're right.
I run this through in my head, all these 2.0s, especially with the Iron Man figures, because they're so expensive. I'm like, I cannot go back and get every last one of them because they USB them. So I'm gonna have to pick and choose which ones I do, like be strategic.
Well,
right.
Well, what does that do to the overall value of your collection?
The value. Well, so here's the point, though, Jay. This collecting thing, if you look at any other thing that you collect, freaking bottle caps, bro.
Right.
Anything else you collect, right?
Baseball
There's
cards.
a value. You got that thing that you're talking about.
Yeah.
And you see my house, dude. I got everything.
Yeah.
These 1/6 scale figures are the only thing that people aren't. It's almost, my opinion, is they're not collecting it as a collecting thing. They're collecting it just because I like Iron Man from this movie. I want that on my shelf, and I want the best looking version of that. Period. Because if you look back, if you got a Hasbro action figure, right, like a Luke Skywalker Hasbro figure now looks better than what was the company that was making the Star Wars figures back then? But that old version, even though the new one, Kenner, even though the new one looks better, the Kenner is still going to be worth more, and the new one is never going to be worth what that one is, or it's always going to be greater, right? 6 scale figures are the only, 6 scale figures are the only thing where the newer one is the better. When they drop a newer one, the value of the old one is actually going to go down.
Exactly.
Because everybody wants the thing that looks more like, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate
it.
I hate it, but I appreciate that.
You got some people that take the hobby as their actual like hobby, collectible hobby. Like if they want to get out of it, they can get their return on investment and sell their figures. Well, they make a 2.0 that might have some added updates or may move his head better or whatever. The value of your OG goes down.
Yeah, but Miguel pointed out, man, his iPhone comment is perfect. You got to think, man, the suits are in charge of this. Because you got to think too. Look at the figures that they're selling. Like we got, if you think about the Avengers, bro, they still releasing Iron Man. I think I just saw an Iron Man figure 2 or 3 days ago, right?
Yeah.
Bro, they're advertising to the people who's just even hopping onto the superhero stuff. They didn't grow up with comic books. They didn't grow up in collecting culture like we did. You know what I'm saying? So for them, it's just Edward Scissorhands figure because I love that movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could be a plush toy or whatever.
Beetlejuice.
Like, yeah, man. So again, man, I don't.
No, go ahead. Finish. My bad.
Oh, I was about to say the only thing I don't like about it, like I appreciate them coming with a 2.0. It's just weird to me that the old one should still hold value. Like this being the first.
Exactly. With my opinion is with that, if the old one comes with an accessory that the new one don't, then that value is gonna hold. You know what I mean? Like with the Skywalker, with the Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah. I have that.
The old one had the tower. The new one, I think, didn't come with it.
No.
So that could be more valuable than But I hear what you're saying with the 2.0s, more so than not. The new ones are gonna knock the value down from the OGs. The 2.0s are gonna be more valuable. Yeah,
and that's the part. But that's the part where the consumer don't get a return on investment at all, pretty much.
Unless the quality. So if the old one has better materials, better quality, the new one looks better, but it's a cheaper body, cheaper material. The old one's gonna hold more value.
Like the key in returns.
Yeah. But my argument with that, why did you get into collecting? Is it to do some type of investment, or you just did it to do it? You know what I'm saying?
You have something to do both.
I think it's two things can be true at the same time. I mean, getting to collect, like I got into collecting because I used to collect as a little kid. Like I used to, every time I left the house, I bought a toy. My parents would buy me a toy, and I was like so sad when they sold it. When they told you're too old for toys. So now that I'm an adult and I have my own money, I learned about Hot Toys watching you guys streaming and stuff. And I was like, oh, like there's people older than me that collect action figures. Oh, I got
okay. Hold on. Before I knew that this was gonna go in the direction on some you old You old cat. You just called us old. And nobody reacted.
Well, my aging up. My aging up. Because nobody in their 20s necessarily, except for like me and Aaron. I'm in my 30s, but
yeah.
Like,
I mean,
no
let's
one's
be
gonna
honest. This is
spend
an expensive hobby. It's kind of hard
on
to
a
afford this.
figure. Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
why the age
just
shows. Go ahead.
Just to circle back to the first figure, like I got into it because I was going to San Diego every year. And then one year, I think it's like the second, it might have been the first or second year I went, 2012 maybe. I saw the Sideshow booth and I was like, yo, these joints is on fire. And then I saw the price. I was like, hell no. I can't pay that much. But Sideshow used to give out these cards and you scratch them off. And you go on their website after the show and it'd say, oh, you got 10%, you got whatever percent off of a figure.
Right.
I got 50% 2 years in a row.
Right.
So I bought my first figure and it was the Michelle Yeoh, Wei Lin from the Bond movie.
Yeah.
That figure is hot garbage.
Yeah.
Like if you look it up online, that shit looks like generic Asian woman. Looks nothing like her.
Yeah.
But it got me hooked. And the next year I think I got like a comic Punisher, and then I got a Indiana Jones, and then it was like I was at Comic-Con. I didn't know nothing. I was just going to booths and like, oh, Bruce Lee 350, I gotta have it.
Yeah.
So that's how I got roped into that shit. Like,
but that Bruce Lee,
I love it. I love it.
That Bruce Lee was what, 2014, 2013, right? That Bruce Lee, 13.
Probably, yeah. It was the Enter the Dragon, and it came with,
yeah.
You know, a whole bunch of stuff. You know, so
bro.
I would like to add real quick. Wait, can I just go real quick? I would just like to add real quick because, so like the hobby, right? So we're spending real money, right? So we don't want to just throw our money in the trash or down the toilet. So when you're buying figures, you want them to have some sort of value, just in case rainy day something happens. And it's like art, right? You're not gonna it's like a Picasso, it's like a Basquiat. So it's like if you want to sell it, not everyone's a seller. You know, people like Calvin, I know he holds his pieces. To each his own, but I'm saying if you were to sell it, you want to see a return on your investment, because like you said earlier, these are investment pieces. So it's like we don't want to go buy a trash figure that's not worth anything. We might like it necessarily, but then we get sick or something happens with our kids or some unforeseen thing. And you're strapped for cash, and you've got these figures sitting on your shelf, and you would resell, but then you wouldn't get anything for it. You'd be like, "What?"
Right.
So it's a little bit of both.
But you know what though? But the audience dictate that. You know what I'm saying? Like people
and so
get excited with
nothing.
That's just reality.
But if I'm being frank, like nothing is valuable to other people unless to the next person, right?
Yeah.
So it might be valuable to you, but if no one else thinks it's valuable, it's not valuable.
Yeah.
So let me ask you guys a question. This is coming from the statue world, but do you think it's because of how Hot Toys is marketing it as a 2.0? They're basically letting you know, like, this is the better version just in the name. What if they didn't do that? What if they just said, hey, this is Mark III, whatever, battle damage with this and this and that, versus calling it a 2.0? Would that make it a difference? I think it would, because I think they're purposely making it a 2.0 to say, hey, we upgraded the old version, forget about that one now, buy this one. And I think that's what's killing that part of the hobby. See, in statues, that doesn't happen. The statues actually gain more value because it's an ES, right? Most of them have an ES, they're limited run. And after they're done, people want to buy them, right? So for the most part, I would say like maybe 65 to 70% of them hold their value or just worth more. With Hot Toys, you don't see that. And for my opinion, since I've been around this for a long time, I think it's because of the way they're marketing. They're saying 2.0. They're basically telling you it's the same figure. We just did a USB setting or we just made a die cast. I think if they just name it and introduce it as a new Iron Man of that same particular model, I think that'll alleviate that whole original Hot Toy pieces that are you know, the
original
OG ones.
Value.
Right. Not
Right,
losing value.
right.
That's just my opinion. But,
Could I rebuttal?
you know,
Can I rebuttal on
yeah,
that one?
yeah, shoot.
I was going to say that in regard to statues, because I collect a little bit of that world too. Like, if you notice the old ones or the new ones, it's always a new pose. It's always a new situation, background, diorama on the grounds.
Yeah.
So that's what I feel like helps the statues keep value. It's like, or they have a little costume differentiating. Like some of them might look more modern. Some of them might look exactly classic, how you like it. You know, it's a little different. When it comes to 2.0s, when it comes to Hot Toys, I feel like even if they took the wording off, anybody that's a real collector will look at it and be like, that's exactly the same model as what I already own. I feel like it's something that's unavoidable, honestly. Like, maybe on face value, you could kind of avoid it, but when you go into it and look at the photos, the bloggers, you're gonna be like, nah, this is exactly what it was, but better. You know?
And also, as a consumer, it's the hype. When people be like, oh, this is much better. It may not be that better, but everyone's saying it's better. It's going to raise the value.
Well, look how they did. Look how they did. Well, look how they did the Batmobile too.
They really stink.
The tumbler.
Oh, right about to.
They released the exact same tumbler.
The 89
the 89 as well.
Yeah, 89 too.
That was the same
thing. Like, come on, bro. That's not right.
I think part of the reason why too, as far as 1/6 collecting, Hot Toys is pretty much king of the hill, and they know it. So they can pretty much do what they do. And I know one thing when I used to figure out the stuff, I used to tell myself, okay, what's coming next, or what Hot Toys gonna do. I just stopped all of that. I just stopped because sometimes they'll drop something, you know what's coming. It'll be like a really nice figure. Then they'll drop something, and you'd be like, I didn't see this coming. What? Where did this come from? What is this? What? But being that they're at the top of the hill, sometimes, man, you know, they just do stuff like that. And say, for instance, the store everybody's talking about, and this artisan. I don't know why. The big question I have is that they're still not using like premium soft goods and some of that stuff. Why is that? Why are they still using this pleather stuff on that stuff?
Because they feel like they don't have to. They can.
Right.
Exactly. That's what we just saw. The belt and the shield straps were all around his backpack for the shield. It was all pleather, and I was like, come on now.
And then like for the Battle Damage C800, the Arnold, they give you leather, but it's not.
But I just don't feel
they'd be all over the place.
They felt the pressure yet that companies like NR is coming for them.
Or
NR, they coming for Hot Toys. Like they on their behind.
Plastic is coming for Hot Toys too.
Plastic.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't felt that pressure to give us that update.
You know what's crazy? It's not just one company. The problem is Hot Toys is producing more than any of those companies are.
But
they got factory and
I think Hot Toys is more quantity, and NR is more quality.
Yeah.
Hot Toys coming out, what they say, almost 100 figures a year. That's a lot, man.
Well, they have a lot of licenses too.
Yeah. Unless you start seeing Hot Toys lose some of those licenses, that's what change. You know what I'm saying? NR still on a lot of cats are on their tail. Well, right now they're sitting on that throne. They good.
But until they improve like quality, they're going to start going down. Like a lot of these releases now, for me, a new collector, I'm questioning releases with Hot Toys because with NR, their quality is getting better and better. With Hot Toys, like the Batman fake poser, getting worse and worse. And we're just buying into the IP or the figure because it looked good. But then when you get it in hand, it's cheap and flimsy, and you bought it.
People got.
But they know we're gonna buy it anyway, though. But they know we're gonna buy it anyway, though.
Well, some of it is we don't know. We don't know if anybody else is going to.
Not all Hot Toys figures. They pick and choose which ones.
Right.
Yeah, not all. Because some figures you have that 50-50 is good.
That Iron Man.
It's no in between.
43.
Hot Toys.
Yeah. I think my problem
will say this.
With Hot Toys.
Go ahead, women. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. I got you after.
I was just gonna say, does everybody on this panel have an NR piece?
I don't.
Oh yeah.
Nah, man. I feel like you put me in a position like I can't critique because I got one.
Let me tell you.
I
got some on pre-order.
Okay.
That
drop.
Joker,
I don't know how long it takes to
Joker,
get him.
that Heath
No,
Ledger
wait,
Joker.
go ahead, Calvin. Go ahead.
He's just gonna kick us all out now.
Go ahead.
No, I got something for Prime. Hold on.
Funny as I don't know what. Dog.
Stop buying all this mini spawns and get you in our piece, bro.
Man, how you
This
leave
is
this
a work of art.
Detail,
Full
man. Detail
transition.
on it,
Look at
man.
it. This is a real person.
If you're a Cavill Superman fan, that in art Superman, oh, that's dope.
Look,
That's dope.
Oh yeah.
Everything I've had.
That in art Superman is fire.
When you open those pieces.
Yeah, bro.
I can have
Yeah.
3 or 4 Hot Toys boxes stacked up, and it's just one after another. I'm just trying to get the figure out, get whatever accessories I want on it, put it on the shelf, on to the next. When you get an NR piece, first off, every single individual piece is individually wrapped.
Individual
you
wrapped.
can't just pry open the clamshell and be like, okay, let me get this piece, that piece. You have to individually unwrap every piece.
Yeah, that unboxing the inner
when you get them out.
What? If you got an inner, man, unboxing it's a different.
It's an experience.
It's a different feel.
It is.
Like that Superman. That listen, bro. Everybody know I'm a Cavill fan of his Superman. Man, it's still my favorite. Bro, opening that box, dog. First, it's like 4 layers. You take it all off. Then you get to it. They give you a booklet.
Yeah, different presentation.
Bro, I'm showing you how to freaking style the figure, whatever. You get past that, you put that down. Then every hand is wrapped. Bro, then you got the pictures. They give you Polaroids, dog. 1/6 scale Polaroids of Martha. Dog, you got the angry face, you got the freaking kryptonite, you got the spear, you got the damn the sidewalk. You can put him on the sidewalk. You can stand him up so he's floating like he's flying. You can't see the piece because it's clear plastic.
It's a clear piece.
Yo, you get.
I love how they gave you the entry point of his back. So you come on, you don't have to worry about it going around his hip.
No, little stuff like that.
Hot Toys could never
do. They're not gonna do
See,
it yet, bro. Come on.
See, I love it.
Philip said it best right here. He said he just got his first.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
And he said it blows his other Batman out the water. It definitely is night and day difference. But you know, it's also because they only come out with so many pieces a year.
Yeah,
it feels like it's more valuable.
They made a Bale Batman too. I knew about the Affleck. They made a Bale.
Yeah, no, they made Bale first. No, not Bale. It's Pattinson.
Oh, Pattinson Batman. Oh, okay.
That's a good figure.
And that Joker is the same way, bro. That Joker. Oh my god. That he let the Joker.
What up, Tech?
Look at the diorama on that Joker, man. Like I miss their diorama.
With the jail.
Jail.
Yeah,
even the movie, the Joker. Like even those dioramas was crazy. The step. The stage, like way better than Hot Toys stage.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So in our
Gio, let me give Gio. If you're at Frankenson's, go to the one booth. I guess super bad. I think is his booth. Don't buy nothing from him. He overprices everything at his shop. I use his display just to go look at pieces because he has a great display from both Hot Toys and statues.
Right.
But I would advise you to buy elsewhere. He hikes his prices up ridiculously. I know at LA Comic-Con, I think he was trying to charge a couple guys like $4,000 for a car or something like that.
Wow.
I let them walk away and I went and got them, pulled them aside. I said, hey, y'all, look, do your research, go and Google or whatever. I guarantee you can find that at a better price.
Listen, guys, if you guys ever are looking for a piece, and I try to tell everybody, take your time and ask your boys. Like I know Calvin talked about it earlier. I get 20% off at Collector Zone. He does a lot of Hot Toy stuff. We got Ray from Heartworks. We have all kind of discount codes and friends in the hobby and stuff. And the discount code is literally what it's for. It's just for you guys to get a little bit of money off and get yourself a coffee or something. You know what I mean? So just ask around. There's always discount codes everywhere. I'm not the only influencer who has them. I know I have a lot of them, but just ask. There's always a way we could get you hooked up somehow. So
that's what's up.
And also, while we're talking about Gio, I also want to say thank you, Gio, for the $2 bomb. Appreciate that, bro. Thanks for the shout out. Thank you, sir.
That Iron Man
I was
just
going to speak on Hot Toys. the artisan thing. Like I didn't get into this to be a hairdresser, so I'm not really into the hair. But I'll do it. But for me, if you call it artisan, all Hot Toys is doing is giving you the hair.
I love it.
Like
bro.
everything should be an upgrade from your regular.
But
And that's what InArt is doing. It's like I don't want to spend all this extra, and all you give me the hair, and you give
buying
me
the same figure.
I haven't seen a single person play with hair or put a picture up of doing that. I'm just saying.
That's pressure. That's pressure that InArt is putting on Hot Toys because they wasn't doing that with no hair. They wasn't doing no artists and stuff until InArt was doing it. And now they about to drop a Age of Ultron Thor now with hair. I'm like, come on, I got the
that looked good.
Speaking of that, artisan. That's why Hot Toys started the artisan.
Right.
Right to InArt.
Right.
But
I mean,
Magnetic
you can't just throw that label on shit with just hair.
Right.
You gotta upgrade everything.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Yeah, but
right.
they don't.
Hey, and the prices are starting to become more
reasonable.
I mean, the InArt figures I did pre-order the Walking Dead, the 2 Walking Dead, or the 3 Walking Dead figures.
That Walking Dead.
Those are the same ones I pre-ordered.
That Walking Dead,
bro.
That Walking Dead.
I don't even know how I fit in my collection, bro. I just saw how realistic it
ordered.
was.
They only 110.
What's that?
They 110 scale. The ones you ordered.
What?
That's another spawn joke.
The Hot Toys.
The InArt.
That was actually kind of funny. That was nobody else caught that one. That was a spawn joke. Comedic timing.
Sorry.
That was how the heck did the spawn get over from Comic View Talk with Friends to here? That's a shame.
Oh wow,
bro, that would be
everywhere, bro.
That would be a wonderful joke if they sent you one of those and they made a special small one just for you.
Yes.
Oh no.
But
I'd be
pissed. We gotta send this to
I
Tom
was angry.
McFarlane.
Y'all didn't see. I don't know if I did that box opening. Dude, I was pretty angry when I opened that box, yo. it was depressing. I've come to respect it because that money is gone.
It's gone.
But,
it's gone.
Yeah,
all right.
I had to eat ramen noodles for a month off that.
Next topic.
That's how it's done, Ruth Chris.
Man, salt in that bag.
This is
medium rare.
This is gonna be the hot button topic of the show here.
Boy, you would post this up, man. You know we spent lunch online, right?
This is by far one of my favorite steakhouses. I've been to several.
You like
Mastro's? Mastro's is phenomenal, but I hate having to pay a car note every time I go for just my wife and I. So
what about Morton's?
I don't like Morton's. I went to Morton's once. I didn't care for Morton's. Fleming's is cool. I like Fleming's.
Yeah. Fleming's is good,
I feel like Bruce Chris is the only one because everybody's always a la carte, right?
Yeah.
I feel like Bruce Chris is one of the rare ones that still give you like a deal that covers everything for a set price, as opposed to your steak is this price, your size is this price, your drinks are that price. If you want super salad, it's gonna hit you for this and this.
Yeah.
Bruce Chris will at least give you STK. They that's what I don't know if you guys
STK.
STK
I've been
has
to all
a deal
those
right
places.
now too.
Yeah,
so STK is another good one. Mastro's, their warm butter cake dessert is. I'll take my wife to dinner somewhere, and then I'll go over to Mastro's just for dessert. It's that
Mastro's
yo, bro. Dude, they got them all
that.
over the place in Georgia, man.
Yeah,
out here.
So,
Hey, listen. All I know is last time Calvin tried to recommend a place to go eat, it got shut down by the cops the other day. I don't know what he's talking about. So I don't know.
It's like that, Cal.
He's trying to get you got.
I think he's talking about. Okay, so I was gonna bring that up. So the Marina Del Rey location.
I gotta wear a
It
vest.
was posted by Channel 5 News that they closed that location because of infestation.
They raided that shit. What you talking about?
They raided it. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
infestation.
What?
Wow.
That's what the news said, and it's funny because I've been to every location in California but 3 so far. The second San Diego location, the Marina Del Rey, the one that just got shut down, and then there's one in Palm Springs area. I haven't been to that one yet. So, but there was a guy who did a video. I guess this is on TikTok. I'm still not really into TikTok like that. But there was a guy who did a video, and I'm gonna play the audio for it off my phone. But I want to get your guys' thoughts about the clientele, like the young clientele that is now showing up and is not showing up to represent us as blacks in the best light, because they want to show up as, you know, hoodies and pants hanging off their behinds and that kind of thing.
Oh, I am.
So,
okay.
Yeah, that part.
We got the quarter zip trend going on though.
Oh, yeah, true.
Here, I'm gonna play this audio in the here.
What are you trying to play?
I'm playing it off my phone.
I know he's trying to make sure he ain't playing like copyrighted greatest hits.
It's not copyrighted. It's a guy's video off of TikTok. Is that all right if I just play the audio of it?
Yeah, you could put that. You could share it to the screen if you want.
Well, I have Ruth Chris on here, so I don't know my password for TikTok. You know,
you need to take that Ruth Chris off there, man. That should make me, man. That's making me hungry.
I'm ordering right now. I'm ordering right now.
I'm looking at that steak, man. I'm like, man.
That was the point.
I'm gonna pre-order that steak. They got a payment.
They'll come out with the 2.0 next week, and then y'all be mad.
Oh, there we go.
You see,
That, man.
If you go right now, they have a $60 deal that covers your super salad.
$60, God.
$60. Okay, so also keep this in mind. Everybody on this panel knows I'm a fat man at heart. All right, I know my body type doesn't show that, but I eat this. Okay,
a fat man at heart.
So the only thing me and Miguel don't get along with is when it comes to eating, because I like to eat. Miguel has a very distinct cuisine. He wants some chicken strips, some
negative.
French
Negative. You're already striking out.
It's French fries and
mozzarella sticks and fries. And let me add to that. Last time we were at StatueCon, wait. Last time we were at StatueCon, we went to Buffalo Wild Wings, right? My man had like a sampler. He had like 4 entrees, bro. It was like nobody knew there was a buffet at Buffalo Wild Wings until Calvin got there, right? And I'm sitting here with my mozzarella sticks, and he looks over. He's like, "Yo, they look good." And I looked at him. I was like, "Bro, you want one?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." He grabs one. I'm like, "Bro, you got like 20 plates, and you talk about my mozzarella sticks?" So I don't want to hear that shit. But yes, I do have a distinct palate. And we don't tend to agree on food.
He will dabble in some pizza as well, but
really
those 3 items, and he's not eating it other than that.
And a chocolate milk.
As long as it's not seafood, I'm damn near eating anything.
Okay.
But
hold on. You don't eat seafood?
I don't like. So if I'm on vacation out the country, I'm a lot more open to like fresh seafood. I don't like fishy smells and tastes. So as long as it's fresh, I'm with it. Especially when I'm on vacation, I'm more open to be like, forget it. I'm here. Let's do it. You know. But if it's at home,
you don't eat crabs or
no. Like I don't like Like if I have gumbo, I want the chicken and sausage gumbo. I don't like crab.
You gotta put some shrimp in there, man. You gotta put some shrimp in there.
I like shrimp.
That ain't no gumbo if you don't have no shrimp.
I'm weird with my shrimp because like if it's regular shrimp, I need it grilled well.
I don't know what kind of gumbo you eating, dog. You eating the right gumbo. That ain't no gumbo, dog.
That's when you put it in the gumbo. It's gonna be cooked.
I'll tell you like this: if it has a crab leg, first of all, I don't like anything crab related where it looks like it could claw me off my plate. I'm cool. Right? If it looks like it can snatch me up, I don't want it. I'm not trying to crack it open and suck all that out.
You don't eat no crabs at all. No.
Wait a minute.
You're killing me.
First off, pause, because I feel like that's about to go somewhere else.
No.
Okay. I feel like that's about to go somewhere. And then now I got my man here talk. What you talking Ian?
The
all the way from Scotland talk about.
Oh man.
I'm talking about seafood. I don't know.
The pussy smell.
But yeah, no, like I do like lobster. I love fried shrimp. There's a soul food spot in LA. They make a burrito. I don't care what they put in that burrito. It's fire. Like it's got crab meat and all kind of stuff in it. Yeah. I'm just really picky when it comes to my palate of seafood. But yeah, I'm not I don't do gumbo. If my wife makes gumbo at the house, I'm upset because I feel like the whole house stinks.
If you come down, bro, we gotta do you right. I don't know what you eating, dog. I don't know what you eating. Ain't nobody buying no fish that smell fishy. I don't know what you've been around, dog. Like,
I don't mess with the crustaceans either. I don't like the crustaceans. I can't lie.
Oh my God.
Hey, them garlic noodles is fire crustaceans.
Yo, I'm
talking about the crabs, lobster, like anything that molts. I don't fuck with. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh God.
See.
Yeah, it's too late for me. I see where y'all coming from.
That's kind of where I'm at with that one.
Y'all have to refine your palate.
Beef, chicken, steak. I'm all in.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody had shark meat.
Pork, I'm in on that too.
Oh man.
Like I said, I'll do shrimp.
A palate small, man.
I'm on anything that tastes good.
It's hard to be from Maryland and not like crabs, man.
Exactly.
And like I got the 5th degree for that because everybody's like, you didn't get no crab cakes in Maryland. I was like, no.
Oh, brother.
You
so you would have got the best one out of
But you should see my plate. While ask second brother about what my plate looked like at his house. I had a steak. I had ribs. I made a batch of my beans. His wife made some jerk chicken. We had mac and cheese.
Oh, we make all that. We make all that.
I'm saying, like, so don't act like I
didn't get it.
It's just the seafood side of the house.
Yeah, we didn't see you till the next day. We saw you in DC.
Dang. That's bad.
Look, I'll even eat gator. I didn't think I would ever like gator. I like boudin. I like
now
gator.
we're talking too. Gator, brand listen. Fried alligator.
Like usually, like my go-to is shrimp and grits. That's usually my go-to.
Yeah, shrimp and grits.
Yo, that's me too. We got this spot out here called Eggs Up Grill, man.
Yeah, shrimp and grits, bro. Cheese grits too.
Oh, I love some cheese grits.
Eggs
and shrimp. Oh, forget about it.
See y'all mess with me right now. Y'all know I'm in the office and I have no access to
I just ordered Ruth Chris. So
well, you brought it up, man. You started
to be here in like 20 minutes.
So speaking of Ruth Chris, like I said, let me play this video.
Yeah. Mine, cause like I gotta get it out. So over this last weekend, Valentine's Day weekend, my wife and I, we was at Ruth Chris, right? We went to Ruth Chris. That was our first time, and I did a video on it, and like we were just like grateful to be there because last year around this time couldn't afford to be there. We couldn't afford much of anything, so we just did a video. Like I was just so grateful, right? But there's one thing that I do have to talk about. I don't know what it is with us. And I hope you understand what I mean when I say us. I don't know what it is with us. Like, we feel like we have to bring this, like, street energy everywhere we go. Like, why am I sitting down with my wife at Ruth Chris, cutting into this nice ribeye, and I see dudes walking by with their pants sagging, with their jeans sagging.
Crazy.
With these bubble coats with their hoods on. Like, yo, we gotta stop. Like, we gotta stop. And I know, listen, some of y'all are gonna be like, oh, you was just thanking God for that, now you judging. Listen, I'm not judging. I'm not judging them, and I'm not trying to be cynical. But we have to, like, yo, we gotta understand there's a time and place for everything. First of all, like, we have to understand that how the world reads us is a reality. Like, yo, the way you present yourself is how the world reads you. We already are fighting an uphill battle at times. And I understand there's a lot of systematic things, but like, why are you like, we gotta do better. Like, at Ruth Chris, this is a supposed to be an establishment that you know what kind of establishment you're going to see. That's the thing. Like, you know, you're not going to no Applebee's. You know, you're not going to Chili's. You know, you're not going to Texas Roadhouse. You know, you're not going to, you know what I'm saying? And there's nothing against those places. I'll eat at all those places. I'm not too bougie for none of them places. But like, you know, you're not going there.
Thanks.
That was great. I wholeheartedly agree with him. It's funny because so here in SoCal, different locations, obviously demographics is always things with different locations. So if I go to Pasadena, I feel like I need to be in a 3-piece suit, right? To be in, because it's downtown Pasadena. It just feels elegant when you walk in the door. Irvine, very similar, not as much, but it's like a step below that. If I go to the Anaheim location, which is right down the street from Disneyland, you get a lot more family-oriented space. So you may have a bunch of people come in with a bunch of, you know, Disney attire coming in. So it feels like it's a much more laid-back space. I had never been to I didn't realize we had a Long Beach location in downtown Long Beach. It was, so they just last month they picked this, that deal I told you guys up about, the $60 deal. It was $55 before Christmas last year. And the last day of it, I was supposed to go that Saturday. My schedule got busy, so I made it a point to get there Sunday, to be there for happy hour to get that deal for the 55. I had never seen exactly what he was saying. I saw nothing but that demographic all throughout the bar. And to give you guys a description, so one dude was there with, I was like 3 or 4 of his boys. They had a couple girls there with him. And you could tell he was he was a Hennessy guy. So you could tell it was some cognac. If it wasn't Hennessy, it was something else. But he's looking around the table because, like I said, it was happy hour. So they have this fire lychee Cosmo that they had. And so he's looking around the bar and he sees everybody's on the happy hour deal, and everybody had Cosmos all over the place. So he's like, oh, well, let me get one of those. And, you know, they come in the martini glasses, you know, the real skinny stem with the glass up top. So he gets it, right? And so he goes to hold it in his hand like this, and he's looking around, and you can tell he's the type that likes the attention. So he's like, hey, y'all, am I holding this right? Am I doing this right? Hey, does this make me look like a bitch? He said that shit loud as hell in the restaurant. And I'm looking around like, man, we are in Ruth's. Like, what kind of establishment do you think we're in? This ain't the barbecue pit spot down the street. This ain't Uncle Earl's barbecue pit. And so when I saw this dude's video, it took me right back to that experience I had in the Long Beach location. Now I have gone back since, and so that wasn't the demographic that I had there. I think it's just because everybody knew that was the last day of that deal in that space, and so everybody was there trying to get that, and that brought up that type of clientele. Yeah, but yeah, that definitely hit me different. I was like, because I'm looking around like, I ain't never seen at any location. I mean, I've been to several locations out of state, like all up and down California, and I've never seen this type of clientele act this way within the building for, you know, what's supposed to be a high-end steakhouse. So it definitely had me looking weird. So when I saw this video, I was like, yeah, let's have this discussion and see what
you know what, bro? You do got some places, because there's some spots in Atlanta. You got different kind of, and it's not to disrespect anybody, but you got different kind of cats that have money that you're not used to having money.
Yep.
Right.
Whether it be entertainment, even with the YouTube thing. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some people walk around that usually that's making not saying they're rich or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But they got enough money and they're in those spots just being who they are. You know what I'm saying? So you do see it a lot, bro. Tons of Lamborghinis that be young brothers in there not looking right. I see little young white boys that don't be, you know what I'm saying? Be looking country as I don't know what, stepping out of a Lamborghini in Atlanta. So just part of the game, you know what I'm saying?
It kind of reminds me of that Chappelle show skit, Keeping It Real. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right. I used to manage movie theaters in Manhattan, and then I moved to Las Vegas. I did it there.
Man, I keep going out.
And it's a you know, it's a thing that I've seen with the younger folks where they don't realize I don't know. My TV just came on. They don't think about where they're going or how to act in public sometimes.
Right.
And the things that I've had to deal with in movie theaters is crazy. Like I was going to say you wouldn't believe it, but you probably would believe it. But it's always younger folks who think they're in their living room at home, but they're not in public with a bunch of other people. Or I've been in restaurants with the same thing, coming in like they go into McDonald's, and it's like, okay, well, there's a social contract where you go to certain places, the way you should act. I've been a lot of places where, you got to have a jacket. Gentlemen have to have a jacket to eat there. I went in one place and they offered me a jacket because I didn't know. But I think some of the younger folks, they just don't understand. And it's like life is not a video, not a music video.
They don't know.
It looks great and looks cool, but you know what? There's rules for everything, and sometimes you need to abide by the rules, and that doesn't mean that you're not being yourself or whatever. That's that's just the way it should be, and it's definitely a problem.
No, I will say in Orange County at the Costa Mesa Mastros, I have seen younger Caucasian men in like flip flops and cargo shorts. That's right. I'm like, this ain't. But the beach is also down the street.
Right.
So it does hit different sometimes.
I would say I just would like to maybe me and Fig Poser may weigh because we're the YNs on this panel. But I would say that I was going to make a joke and say up at the top, Windman. I was like, I know you look familiar. You say you manage movie theaters in Manhattan. I was all over Manhattan. My brother used to live on Central Park South in the Columbus Circle, and I would go to the movie theaters. I think on Times Square. If you managed the one in Times Square or the one by Central Park, I may have seen you before. But
I managed one on 2nd Avenue in the 60s, which is like a really nice neighborhood. Like Spike Lee used to come to the theater, like a lot of famous people. But also the regular public.
Yeah. So I want to thank you for that. I want to get back to like this discussion. I feel like me being on that younger side, like I'm 36. And so like people in their 20s and teens that go to these restaurants, I think I grew up in a generation. I have older parents. My dad's like almost hitting 80. My mom's in her 70s. My older brother, older sister in their Calvin's age in their 40s. And I'm the Johnny come lately. So I was raised by an older group of people. I'm a millennial, but I felt like my dad told me growing up, you can't worry about what those other people do. You have to be 2 times better. So like, even though they could do that, they could wear the flip-flops in the restaurant, but you're not going to do that. And I think it's a culture thing. I think there's a shift. Like me working in the school systems here in DC, I see when people want to blame the children and the teachers, it's easy to do that, but it's the leadership for accountability, like the school leaders, the principals, and it's the parents. Everything starts at home. And if you don't have quality parents, I mean, you got the hand you're dealt is the hand you're dealt. But look, you got an uncle, you got a brother, you got a niece, a nephew, you got some males, and you're like, even your male teachers that can teach you the right way. And so I think there's a culture shift because from me to like the younger kids now that you're referring to, it's like I realized they weren't raised the same way, and that's okay. But there has to be accountability. Like the restaurant can also mitigate some of this stuff. Like they could say, we don't care about you have the money, but use the dress code, suit and tie to get up in roof crest and stuff like that. And just because you have money, that's one thing. But I think overall, to make a long story short, it's a class thing, right? So when you're in certain environments, like Calvin was saying, you have to act a certain way. and some things aren't tolerated, and you can still be yourself, but you know, so that guy on the video, he makes a great point. I agree with him, but sometimes these people just don't know. Our people just don't know any better.
Yo,
because they weren't
I'll
taught
tell you,
better.
that's 100%, bro. Yo, when I first started doing photography, I used to do photography in Fort Walton Beach, Pensacola Beach as well. Yo, I used to be out there on the beach, man, with jeans and Timbs on. I didn't know to dress any other way. You know what I'm saying? Like the way I dressed out in the club, everywhere else is how I dressed when I went to quote unquote work. When I started doing that, so some of it, man, you just don't know. You know what I mean? And
you
I'd
don't
rather
know.
with the restaurant example. Yeah, the restaurant example specifically. I'd rather one thing. Some of these young bucks are missing mentorship. Like we don't take enough of these cats under our wings.
That's what I was said it. I was hitting.
You know what I'm saying? Right, because a restaurant, and not to say that it's race based at all, but I know Dominique Wilkins got kicked out of a restaurant here in Atlanta that was dress code related, and of course it ended up being an issue of race, or the race card was pulled. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying one. I didn't pay attention enough to say one way or another, but I probably, knowing me, I probably would have said it was racist. But that's what you almost face when it's coming from the restaurant itself. Like if they're the ones that gotta reprimand that person or say something to that person, I don't think the lesson will be taken. So again, not saying that the restaurant is being racist by upholding their dress code, but on the receiving end, as a customer, if it happens to me, I don't know if I would be able to look past what the issue is. You know what I'm saying? So really, I think mentorship and just showcasing. Like if Kyle was there, then you was representing that good example that hopefully someone notices. You know what I'm saying? But if they were young, because you didn't really say whether the people were young or not. You know what I'm saying? Because we see some older cats.
The example I gave
that be on the same thing. They
The
just don't know.
example I gave, it
might be
was-
tax season. It's not even
it was my age.
day that they can afford to go to Ruth Chris.
It was my age group.
So you never know what the scenario is, man. But I do want to point out that mentorship is a big thing, dog. You just gotta, like what Bruce Lee said in Dragon the Bruce Lee story, man. You just gotta show it to him.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of these places, though, man, basically what
Home
it is,
training.
break it down is, they ain't trying to have a bunch of Pookies and Craigs in there, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. You can be a Pookie in the Craig or whatever, but when in that restaurant, you gotta act and dress a certain way. That's
Right. And
you can have
Craig and a Pookie.
I ain't gonna put my
is not gonna act
cousin.
that way.
I ain't gonna put my cousin out there. I ain't gonna say his name, but he's known in New York for some stuff, and he's famous in them streets for something. But what I'm saying, when we go to Atlanta, when we're in New York, we're eating at a restaurant, his whole demeanor shifts.
Goes with
let me tell
you can't walk up in there with a do-rag on. You just stuff like that, bro.
Yeah.
You just you can't do that, bro.
Let me tell you, I was raised and came up under some good men. My father, my grandfather, everything, uncles. I was raised by good men. And then when I went away in the military, I got to travel the world. I got to eat all over the place. I went to war a few times, whatever. But I got to see different cultures and different aspects of life where when you go out to eat somewhere, you dress a certain way. We go to a bar, you dress a certain way. So some kids or some young men now didn't have that kind of leadership or coaching or mentorship. I've grabbed a couple guys, pulled them aside, like, bruh, like, why they're looking at you like that, right? Because you're wearing a t-shirt and Tim's in Chimas. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I'm just trying to steer you in the right direction. And they respected it. No argument after the fact. No nothing. You know what I mean? Thanks, old head. Whatever. I don't like being called old head, but whatever. But, yeah. But thanks, whatever. But I was blessed, and I try to pass that blessing on. So when I see situations like that, you feel me? Because I already read the room. It's a habit from the military. It's a habit. You walk in the room, I look at everything already. I know where the exits are. I know who's looking at me already. Funny, whatever. It's just a habit.
Well, it's better that you said something than somebody that doesn't look like them saying something.
Right.
So
I pulled the young boys aside and said stuff to them, just out of sheer. That's my little brother. He don't even know it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I see how the establishment's already looking at him funny. You feel me when they come in? You know what I'm saying? They got that big chains on. They whatever. You know what I mean? So I try to tell them like, yo, if you can run to the car or something, like, you know, oh, thanks, oh, hey, bet. You know what I mean? You know, so it's like we don't, if we gatekeep what we've learned,
we're not passing it on.
We're just as bad.
But they got to be willing to accept.
I was gonna say being the youngest dude.
But it's a way that you pass it on. You don't pass it on being the jerk with it.
Condescending,
on the same level as them. You feel me? That's how I talk to them when I see him in the streets. We had our own security company, me and my wife, for when I retired. We had it for about 10 years. You know, so we gotta see a lot of the young heads all the time. We'll talk to young boys all the time. Yeah, you can't come in here like that. Come on, go get a belt. Here, I give you $10. Go buy a belt. Go do something. You know what I mean? I've dealt with young boys like that a lot in my life. You know, so if we gatekeep what we know as far as knowledge and how to carry ourselves, what good are we? You know what I'm saying? That's what's happening with us. That's what's happening with us as a community, bro. We're failing ourselves because we're not passing on.
You can definitely try to pass it on, but like I said, they got to be willing to accept it. I was
going to say, being the youngest
dude. That's true, too. That's the other side.
Hey,
like, but you know,
it's how you deliver.
Go ahead, Fit.
Oh, y'all can hear me?
Hey, man, y'all let this man talk. Man, let me give the story.
It's all good. Y'all both from stuff personally, but
y'all both from the city, so like I know.
Like I had come off of the street type of side of things. Like I was always like nerdy inside and like stuff, but I was raised around certain type of people and certain type of things. So I know how they think mentally, and I'm pretty sure a few of y'all do too. So it's like, they look at that lifestyle, getting suited and booted and all that to go to a restaurant. They look at it kind of corny. They're like, man, why do I got dressed like that? I'm rocking my little designer. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This ain't good enough. My little Balenciaga. But
think about what you're saying though.
That be going to these restaurants now, 19-year-olds, and to them it's like, man, they be looking people like that because they're not in a professional mindset, so they look at people like that, like, man, I don't want to look like that. Like that's a square to me. Like I want to look like this good enough for me. But they don't realize like you're a square peg trying to fit into a circle hole. You know what I'm saying? Don't like that. That's not your world. That's not your environment. You want to step into that. And I kind of get both sides of the argument because they don't know on one end, or they look at it like a wild way. But on the other side, it's like, hey, look, you want to come into our place, our world, you gonna have to fit into our style. So it's like it's a weird balance that has to be found.
Hey, so I see that a lot in retail. So when I was working, and I work security, I worked all kinds of stuff, but in retail, I get a lot of these, especially now the past couple of years, a lot of kids come in and they do an interview and they're in hoodies and stuff. And I'll sit there, and I'll do the interview with them, and then I'm at the very end, I'm like, listen, because I understand you. I'm gonna let you go on and talk to my district manager, but you're gonna do me a favor. You're never gonna come back with that clothes on. You're gonna go get a button-up shirt, and you'll come back. And for the most part, they all do. They all do. But I see it a lot, man. They come in, and I'm just like, bro, where you going?
But see how you just said that. See how you just said that? It's how you delivered it to them. You feel me? They don't want no fake okie doke explanation of how you put the dress. If you come to them straight up, like you just did just now, that's what they respect more. You feel me? Like if you come to them respectfully and tell them, like, yo, bro, you look crazy. Oh, for real.
It depends, though. It depends. He's the guy that can. He's the guy that has access to what they want, the job.
It's not just dudes.
But it's all with delivery, though. It's all with your delivery.
That's true.
I did it in professional aspects and just regular. I see you in a restaurant looking crazy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I can handle if it get crazy, I can handle myself. I can handle myself straight up. You know what I mean? But it's just the fact that I'm not going to deliver nothing to you disrespectfully. I'm always going to come in with a level of respect, and I want the respect that I give out and given back to me. You feel me? So you have to talk to them on their level for them to reciprocate what you're saying, take on what you're saying. You know, so
Huey,
I don't
go
know.
ahead, man.
What I was gonna say, like, I know Fig and Howard, y'all being from DC, y'all see some of the young folks in the city and like the flash mobs and stuff that come up. And I was getting at that part of it where like the mentorship is a huge thing because these kids need somebody to be told like that's not the way. Like you need to straighten up. And they don't always want to hear it from us. That's why I say you got to be like the way you talk to them. You got to talk to them a certain way and just look. We're trying to look out for you. We're not trying to like have you out here looking crazy. That's all. Like it's a lot of that in the city, and I feel bad. Like I'm like these kids don't really have somebody talking to them like, hey, like get straightened out, or you gonna go the wrong way.
Right.
Their mothers and fathers be on that same type of time too. Like a lot
and a lot of their mothers and fathers are young too, because they're having these kids at a young age. They don't know. Right. And listen, you see this with everything. It's just not restaurants. It's like I do martial arts. So a lot of these kids come in there and they want to act like they Mayweather and stuff, and then they get humbled and they wonder why. I'm like, bro, that's not how it works. And then once you get talking to them, you figure out that they just don't know any better. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. Most of them are good people, just that they need to be taught. There's a few knuckleheads that are hard-headed that you can't tell them. Them, they're on you. I'll tell you once, I ain't telling you again. But majority of them, if you tell them the right way, they will take that advice and move forward. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's men and women. I've seen.
I agree. It's both.
We had some interviews with some females. I'm like, Mom, why is your cut all the way to your belly button?
Right.
Stop it.
Right.
But sometimes it's the parenting too. But that's where the school and the community needs to get involved, because like the schools and the community don't necessarily hold these kids or parents accountable. Like I work in the school, I'm a teacher, and I'll call a parent to tell them what their kid did in class.
They probably don't even want to hear it.
And the parent be like, this and the parent can't read just kids and they're illiterate. So then I'm like,
that's sad, bro.
So I'm like, I have to be the example in the classroom. If they don't get it from me, they not gonna get it.
That's it.
Yep. Agreed.
Yeah, I was just going to speak on that a minute.
Don't even care. So that's
my mom was a teacher.
Man. A lot of these teachers are trying to keep these kids moving. They're like, man, hey, look, get out of my class, roll out. Somebody else did.
The same student that called me lame, he my best friend, trying to dress like me and everything. But on the first day, he was like, Mr. T, you lame. And then they're like, yo, they love me.
What you saying, Mr. Man?
That's crazy.
They got to get to know
you. My mom was a teacher in Newark her whole life.
Right.
And, Newark's the hood. And
it is, bro. Brick.
But she raised me to like, people helped me growing up. And she helped kids. Every summer, we had kids staying with us over the summer because their parents or their mom or dad, whoever they could not afford, when the school is closed, they can't afford daycare or whatever it takes. They can't go to camp, so we had kids staying with us, and I tried to do that as an adult. Like when I was managing the theater in Vegas, there's a kid that worked for me. We escalated him to a manager, and I noticed this kid is always squinting when I'm giving them paperwork to fill out or teaching them how to read reports. Kid needs glasses. He can't afford them. So next day I'm like, yo, let's take a ride. He's like, where are we going? I said, we're going to get you some glasses. Because you need them. We can't have you ruining your eyesight the rest of your life.
Right.
And he appreciate that, man. And it's like I'm just trying to help kids, like people, my uncle, because I didn't grow up with a dad. Mom and dad. Mom kicked dad out early because he wasn't doing right, and so I had uncles that stepped up, and people in the neighborhood that try to raise kids right. So I just try to pass that along, to the kids that was working for me. So hopefully more people will do that, but I never look down on them when they're not doing right. I try to like educate them, because a lot of kids they don't know.
That's what I was about to say. In that the issue is being people of color, period. That kind of thing weighs on us more when we're not fitting in, because we already know we're being judged for something, or we're being looked at, or that's just the way we grew up.
Just for existing.
And you know what I'm saying? So and the beauty I'm looking at my kids, man. My kids are pretty trained up, but they've had a pretty privileged life compared to me. I had a more privileged life compared to my parents and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So my kids know because I teach them directly. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if they really know. They only know because I tell them. They don't experience it. You know what I'm saying? So you got a lot of cats out there that's just out there who's not worried about the restaurant people staring, because it ain't just white people staring at them. It could be us staring regardless. They don't care. They're confident, as y'all was saying. This is who I am. They're confident with who they are because they haven't had the struggle with identity. I don't know if I'm saying that right. You know what I'm saying? They've never had to deal with that in the way that we have to. You know what I'm saying? So,
well said,
or a lot of people, and then sometimes it's just where you at.
Well said.
You know what I mean? Some of it, different cultures, different places, of course. But I see a lot of young cats, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll say my two, not to put them on the spot, but my two bonus kids. I got two bonus kids as well that grew up here, whereas my kids spent most of their formative years in DC and from Japan and then DC. You know what I'm saying? But they got top personal color blackness lessons in DC when we were in DC. You know what I'm saying? They just did. Versus here, it's a little bit more country outside of Atlanta, outside the city. You know what I'm saying? So those two bonus kids grew up there, and you can just see they're a little bit more naive to that. They got more of that. This is who I am. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I can say what I want to say in public. They're not bad kids. I'm not suggesting that. But there's been some times that they slipped up where it's like, man, you can't even do that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's just it is what it is. You know what I mean? They ain't experienced that when you walk into a store, people are staring at you just because of who you are. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not trying to add
got
on
followed.
to that.
I got followed around in stores as a teenager.
Yeah,
you know,
bro. To this day, when I buy
because they
something,
think I'm
man,
gonna steal something.
they think you steal something. I'm a grown
We
man.
probably
I still
all
hold my
deal with
receipt
that.
on the outside of my
Yeah.
bag.
I think we've all.
No, I got a receipt. You know what I'm saying?
I tell them,
be
look,
like,
if
yo,
you gonna follow me, I'll put you to work. Let me get that. Let me get that. Let me get
No,
that.
I ain't
Leave
doing
me
that.
alone.
I ain't doing that.
We've all-
But see,
Can you carry this coat for me? Can you carry
hold
these
it down
shoes
here.
for
I
me?
think we've all.
Hold
we've
it.
all
Hold
see,
it.
had that.
Howard, but that's where you got the lesson. But even that example is what I mean. My kids will probably be more like that.
Yeah.
Like I go further back, so I'm more careful. Like I'm not gonna rock the boat
Yeah.
at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, but like,
Again,
yeah, when it
that's not
first
the most
happened to
important
me,
thing.
when those life lessons happen to you, you kind of feel like what the mess is going on,
Right.
and like what's wrong with me? Why they treat me like that? But then when it keeps happening, and when you get older and you start to experience more, and you talk to people, you kind of turn a negative into a positive.
Right.
And you got to ignore it. It's like you can't be mad, because at the end of the day, you got to get what you need. And people are going to be racist towards you anywhere you go. It's in corporate America. Yeah. It's in the school system.
Yeah.
It's wherever you go. So you got to deal with it.
Right. Which is why I say it's not, and that's not the only piece. You know what I mean? There's a respectability. I'm just saying that balance. But when I'm reading people, it's like, this is how I was brought up. I'm specifically answering to that because I know that my parents and my grandparents, they taught me to be respectful, but there was heaviness on, we got to teach you to survive in this world. This is how the world is, and we got to make sure that you're okay, because you're going to have it hard enough. We got to make sure that you're okay. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that our parents probably didn't tell us that. You know what I mean? They probably didn't tell us that.
It's the VA calling. I'll be right back.
Right.
But you know, as a black person, you know, America will let you know very early in life how they feel about you.
Yeah.
You will learn when you're really young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You will learn. America will let you know. As a child, you will know.
Real talk.
Well, I learned, as a young man about that too, about how, people feel. The establishment may feel about me being in certain places and certain times. It's messed up, man. I mean, even in my military career, I kind of flew up the rank system pretty quickly. And you had people fighting against that, man.
Of course.
Me being in certain rooms because I was the only black man in the room at certain times was out of this world crazy to me, bro. Like, I don't know why, that was even in that circumstance, but it's like, bro, like, that's just what it is, man. That's what it is, man. That's life, bro.
Yeah,
And
I think on that, that's the note to put a pin in it. But this is the type of discussion I wanted to have. Like I said, this is a space where I wanted to have more than just a collecting space.
Yeah, you did good, man. This was
real
good.
discussions. And like all week long, I've been trying to figure out like what's going to be my hot button topic for the discussion. I felt like this was a good one to have.
Right.
Honestly, I didn't expect to go damn near 3 hours, but we're just.
It seemed like we was that.
I was like an hour and a half too, man.
I was doing good until you put food on the screen.
Yeah, I ordered Ruth Chris, so my stuff is coming, so I'm good. We ordered it.
I'm still thinking about that piece of chicken he had up there.
Bro.
And those are my goals. Look, I always get asked, "Why are you always getting chicken in a steakhouse?" I'm like, "Because the chicken is fire." That's stuffed chicken breasts. If you ever go to Ruth Chris, not to mention it's much cheaper than a piece of steak. That's a win. So it's a win-win on that. But also that other dish I had, which was the pecan sweet potato casserole. It's a side to go with your dinner, but it is sweet enough to be a dessert as well. And it's funny because my sister-in-law, and I don't know.
Bro, we about to get these, low-key. We about to get these places to sponsor you if they, you know what I mean? That's what we're gonna do.
I need it.
Let's get Ruth Chris on.
Where she at? So my sister-in-law last night hit me. She said, "Hey, next time you get the pecan crusted sweet potato, like Ruth Chris, get it out of mode. OMG." And I'm like, "Girl, you're years behind. Welcome to the club. I've been on that." You can either have it with your meal or have them put some ice cream on top of it. Just so you know how dope that is. My wife goes and gets a pan of it every Thanksgiving. To have
my god, that's like a sweet potato pie in a bowl, dog.
Yes, it is. Everybody in the chat, I see Preston just popped in. Like I said, I just wanted to have a space where we could hang out, kick it like it's the barbershop, have different type of discussion, touch on our collecting space, but hit some pop culture, hit some hot topic buttons of the community, things that we deal with on a daily basis, and just have a space where we could kick it and hang out. Miguel, again, thank you for allowing us to use your channel to
appreciate you, bro.
Thank you.
Everybody on the panel, like Ty was trying to get in as well. I know he was having internet issues, but I want to thank. What up, Johnny? I see Johnny just popped in too. Look, we got everything but the strippers, bro. I can't hire strippers on here.
I had them in the background dancing in the background.
But I want to thank everybody that did show up for me today. Especially with my hectic schedule. Like I said, I know I moved the date around a couple of times, but once I made this date, I was like, I can't change it again. I just got to stick to it. So hence while I'm in the office, but I still made it happen. But yeah, this is going to be, like I said, this is going to be an impromptu show. We're going to kind of move around whenever the schedules allow.
Pop-up show.
But this ain't going to be the last one. We're going to have more of these. So this was a fun time.
Yes, sir.
I enjoyed myself. I've basically been up for like 27 hours now at this point or something like that, but it was worth it. It was worth it to hang out with the fellas. Great discussions from everybody. For those of you that haven't been, take your bus to Ruth's Chris, and it's Ruth's Chris. And the history behind it was the restaurant was originally called Chris's Steakhouse, and an older woman by the name of Ruth, she bought out the company, and so then she turned it to Ruth's. People like, what the hell is a Ruth's Chris? And I'm like, there's history there. So
her ass can cook, I guess. So
Grandma Ruth bought Chris's Steakhouse and made it her own. So
you said I put my name on that shit.
Put my name on it.
But with that being said, fellas, everybody still hang out in the background in the backstage.
Yeah. Hey,
as far as
before we get off, I want to publicly give shout out to my daughter Trinity. We were supposed to be doing a box opening of the Wednesday. We've been pushing it back for the last 2 weeks, man. And she been canceling it on me, but I canceled it today. We'll do it tomorrow.
Open that box, man.
I know, man. I know.
Open the box up. Open the box.
Definitely, I see. There's like I said, I damn near have hit every location in California, Vegas, Atlanta, Denver.
Got to come to the O next.
Phoenix, but I gotta get to Florida, and I definitely gotta get to Boston and see what
Orlando.
about.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, Johnny out there having porterhouses. That's 2 steaks in one right there. Damn, Johnny out there doing big boy things. But yeah, guys. So with that being said, let's call it a wrap and go from there. Just to confirm, Miguel, do I just hit end stream and it hits the outro?
Just hit end stream.
Just hit end stream. Yeah.
Okay. Well, fellas, I'll catch y'all on the next one.
Peace.
Peace.